Yeah, just chewing tobacco as a hockey player and just spitting it all over the ice everywhere.
Gotta just choke it down. That's
everybody's doing it.
Or fucking
swallow
drink
it. I think it's funnier just to be spitting it all over like both teams just for like till halftime and the Zamboni comes out. It's just like smearing around.
You
fucking
get a big old gnaw
ass.
that red man. You were chewing for a hot minute,
Yeah.
weren't you? You ever fuck with the red man? Like
No.
the old school big ass
I did pouches. It was way too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bitch move, son. I'm gonna call you out.
I did long. It says the guy with the synthetic nicotine.
Zins and your fucking e-cig in hand.
e-cig vape for me. Thanks.
I did long cut for a while. It's just so fucking messy.
Yeah, it really is. But there's something about the pageantry of the pack with the long cut. You get finger whip going.
Yeah.
It's a real
Get that
boss
beef
move,
jerky, dude. He used to do that with it. Remember,
Yeah.
he used to make beef jerky in the thing.
I still get that.
I still know how to like do the pack thing. Like
That shit grosses me out. Something about the prospect of sucking down
I
meat
love it.
juice.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. It skews me out, dude.
Speaking of the thanks thing, what popped up on my fucking memories thing on my feed today was from the trip, and I couldn't remember if you were on that trip to Chicago with us or not, but one of the Chicago trips that we did was the fucking right when that episode of South Park came out, and the whole time you remember in the elevator and shit, we're just going thanks, just like fucking everybody.
Was it freezing cold?
It might have been that trip. I can't remember. There was a bunch of them.
No, I think it was like a warmer. It was one of the other fall ones. That one was out of control.
That was
that was the most
fucking
punishingly cold
Probably the
experience
coldest
I've ever been. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Just a Chicago wind tunnel down those fucking buildings, dude. Just 1,000 miles.
We would just hop into stores just to randomly get warm.
Shopping to Walgreens. You did. It was ridiculous.
Was that the one with Sponus?
Yeah, Sponus was with us.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We got all fucked up. 4 a.m. Sponus slept in the chair. And like, oh my God. Yeah, man. Those are fun trips.
Yeah.
A couple of good fucking runs out there.
Got to throw it down and make a Chicago run, boys. How long overdue for
Just
that?
talking to my buddy about going to Chicago this summer.
Chicago's a blast.
Yeah,
I was
love
there.
Chicago.
City, bad.
Love it.
Went for fucking Rammstein last fall, I guess it was.
That's huge.
At the and that was at the fucking
Soldier Field.
Soldier Field, dude. You ever been there?
Yeah,
You've
I
been
went there
right?
for a soccer game. Never for a
All
football
right,
game. But
get out. At least I was there for a metal concert, dude. Oh, we thought we were going to see some football.
Speaking of shows, how was that Sunny Day show? Dude?
Yeah, man. Sunny Day Real Estate throwing it down for the fucking shoegaze nerds out there. One of my favorite bands from back in the day. Just played Elevation at the Intersections, like the lower room. Which I got to say, I was a little miffed they weren't playing the big room. At the intersection, I was a little bit like, really? Sunny Day is
Sunny
not
Day
there?
getting the snub.
But
in fairness,
on a Tuesday,
they were never that big back in the day to begin with,
yeah.
right? And 20 years after the fact.
True.
Like,
That said, we used to see them at bigger rooms back then. It was definitely in their heyday.
In the heyday,
But like now, like you look at a band like Failure, or you know, like they're bigger than ever.
Yeah,
like you know, like the legend has grown, even though they didn't do anything for 20 years. So. But they were fucking incredible. William Goldsmith, the drummer, who famously was the drummer for the Foo Fighters, they got fired by Dave Grohl originally. And the bass player was from Sunny Day Real Estate too, who's still in the Foo Fighters. So it's half of the Foo Fighters used to be in this band. But that guy is such a great drummer. He's so good. And it's just like, it's crazy to think that like a drummer that good is the guy that got fired from the Foo Fighters from not being good enough.
Right.
You fucking with Dave Grohl, dude.
was going, thanks,
I
but
know,
no thanks,
dude.
bro.
Yeah.
You're not cutting the mustard here, son.
They were great though. It was so good to see him, and like the guitarist was just like, he even said he said some shit on the mic. He's just like, just pinch me. I can't believe we're still able to do this after all these years. We're back and these people are showing up, and I go after that, I'll go, new record, and a bunch of people took up the call and were like, new record, and he goes into the mic, he goes, all right, this next song is called New Record. So that was cool to get a little, we were like front row, which was kind of unexpected. Not that it's a huge spot, but like we just got there and there was nobody up at the gate. at the stage, so we just like went up there, and then like a half hour later we look back and the place is full, and we're like, oh
just
shit,
elbowing 45-year-old hipsters, getting them out of the way,
yeah.
bumping your way up to the front.
For real. And my homie Kermit showed up, who I haven't seen in forever, and he was right there. We happened to be like, it was like his son was the person right in front of us, and so he was like, we were like, oh shit, it's Kermit, you gotta fucking get in here. So like, fucking Van Hees was there, and my boy Brian, his good friend, was there, and they introduced me to some people. So it was super fun, man. I was tanked up.
Sunny day, putting asses in the seats, baby.
For real.
Doing work.
Yeah,
I got been to a show
hammered
in forever.
Yeah, you need to get out, son.
I know.
I
got kids. It's
We're
hard.
Yeah. Bring them with.
Throw them
dude.
down. Yeah. Let them hit
Bring
that
them to the
sunny
show.
day.
I'll bring my 14-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah, bring him to the Wiz Khalifa show coming up. We're going to see, dude. We're going to see some Snoop and Wiz Khalifa, Warren G.
Where's that?
Too
at?
short.
That's at
Too short.
Pine Knob.
Pine Knob, yeah. DTE used to be called
it's
that
gonna be
outdoor venue
huge.
over there. Shane's coming, fucking getting his fucking bitch ass out of the house finally too.
Too Short's
Shout out
thoroughly
to-
inappropriate, but he's doing that whole Mount Westmore thing with Cube and Snoop and then
Yeah.
Shane
E40.
used
So
to rock Too Short.
oh yeah,
all the
dude,
time.
love him some Too Short.
It's gonna be fucking epic, dude. You catch any of that Mount Westmore?
No.
You need to fucking jam that shit. It's super funny. It's just like throwing back to like just don't like. It's a lot of it's kind of bad, and that's why it's good. Like it's just like dumb, like. I don't know, man.
It's awesome. It's just like
it's
hilarious hooks.
everything
It's
you
fucking
want,
old school,
you know,
I'll have to
little
check it
West
out
Coast
on the way
rap.
home.
Yeah, it's shows.
What are you listening to nowadays? Are you fucking jamming anybody?
I listen to the same old stuff.
Yeah.
Census Fail, Used.
Yep.
Falling in Reverse.
The emo.
Yeah.
You don't know Sunny Day Real Estate? They were like kind of pre that stuff. Like they would be like an influential band of those bands you just named.
Yeah.
Like those bands are a little heavier, but they come from that same like that kind of quote unquote emo scene, then kind of turned into the quote unquote screamo scene.
Right.
You know, and a lot of that, like that Sunny Day Real Estate dude was kind of screaming back in the day on that, and it kind of turned into like.
I was gonna say it's kind of like those two different genres, right? Like there's that real old school emo stuff, and then sort of like the second wave of that.
I don't get a lot of time to listen to music. It's usually when I'm driving, but I got a 10-minute ride to work, and then
Yeah, which kind of doesn't cut it.
no.
We just moved, obviously, and so my commute's longer. And that's the one bonus is that the records are a little bit longer, so you can actually get into something and get into a headspace a little bit, you know, and actually be feeling something.
Able to get into that 6th Megadeth track on the morning
Indeed.
drive into work.
You got literally still now I can finish a single Tool song on the fucking drive, you know, 25 minutes or whatever.
right.
Yeah. Man, which I wanted to talk about too a little bit. We talked last week about the new Metallica album, which they got their new album out. And it's been growing on me a lot. I've been playing it. I've been doing... so I've been building these fucking gobo things for my studio, which I was just showing you guys, like the sound treatment for the room. And so I've like had the week off. It's been my whole objective is to build all these things. I'm out there. I'm sawing, I'm drilling, I'm fucking doing the manly shit, and I've been doing a mandatory Metallica every day, putting on the new record once a day. I'm like, I'm gonna soak it in, I'm gonna really give it its due diligence. I got the time. I'm out here sawing shit. It demands Metallica.
Hell yeah. Throwing it down.
Just cutting shit. Hell yeah. Drawing shit. Ooh.
Gotta have it.
Drilling, you know.
Punishing Lars backbeats.
Yeah, it's really growing on me a lot though. Starting to catch more of it. Starting to get fucking. I don't know, getting the songs a little bit.
People are liking them. It's in the UK. I just saw today. It's the fucking #1 album. It outsold their fucking previous top 5 selling albums of all, including a Black Album and shit, which is huge back then. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how they count that shit though. I'm still skeptical
With
of a
all
lot
the
of that with like streaming and shit.
nowadays,
It's like it ain't the fucking same, dude. I don't know. Like before, it was like. You know, move units, then we can talk, you know.
Right.
Dr. Dre.
With that weight.
But, you know, it was like a physical product of like, you know, we for sure have sold 50 million of these actual CDs. Now it's like, oh, I got a scroll on TikTok. That counts as a play. Like, does it? Like,
I hope if they're doing that and, you know, like the highest quote unquote selling, it's not just fucking down. Because download, that doesn't even count. Like, you got the $9.99 subscription.
Right.
That shit shouldn't count.
Yeah.
I don't even
but
know
then it's
how
like-
else would you buy. like you don't actually buy
exactly.
these days,
At least call it a download, because that does kind of
yeah.
count for something. Like you added it to the library, like that's a metric of like how many people are adding it to your library, quote unquote.
Yeah.
It's not the same as sales, but that's something to show. Like, well,
it's not exactly prime real estate on the iPhone
Yeah.
that can store 10,000 fucking hours of music.
Half the time when I listen to music, I just pull up the video on YouTube.
Yeah,
and
well,
like I'm not even
yeah.
listening to it through a platform.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. Or YouTube's got their whatever it is, I forget, but their music service too,
Right.
or whatever. Or even just like YouTube Premium, just paying for regular YouTube, having the premium YouTube now. So you're still like having that subscription service. So now you're listening to shit.
Yeah, there's no way they're compiling all these numbers and
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that said, there kind of is. I mean, even I get I just got a check for $8 from CD Baby for all of my combined music for the last 5 years or something.
Really?
Yeah, so
Nice.
That's pretty amazing.
If my boss is listening, I quit. But even I get metrics from all those platforms, and I mean, like, it's just through fucking, and I'm using dumb old CD Baby still. I mean, there's all kinds of,
Damn, dude.
so like, you know, even
Return
on the
of
podcast,
Frosty
we're getting,
Boy paying the.
I know, right? Yeah.
What's going on on this podcast? Now, I've yet to see a cut of this cheddar, by the way. So
Yeah,
hook
man,
me up
we're
on some of
fucking-
that
yeah.
sweet action.
Yeah, how do you think I'm paying for this fucking house, bro?
Speaking of
You guys got to
old
do
school,
a view. Get it on YouTube.
Yeah, we're working on it. I'm
Yeah.
working on it. One step at a time. Even getting this fucking setup was, I had to do this like top priority, and there's so much happening, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
there's also something liberating about not being on camera. Like it would
Yeah.
be choice or on camera, but something about, I don't know, being out there face wise with all the terrible, highly objectionable material, wildly offensive.
Yeah, you definitely got to turn
You can
comments
cancel
off.
immediately.
I
Yeah,
can't take the
eventually,
abuse.
eventually here we'll work it out. But it's more gear, it's more editing, it's more, you know, like,
Yeah.
it's a lot more of a product. It's all I can do to do it as it is, you know.
Yeah.
Speaking of old school ways to listen to music, did you see cassettes are making a huge comeback now? It's like the new LP.
Yeah, I believe
as far
it.
as
Oh,
collectibles. Yeah,
yeah,
people are fucking
yeah.
straight up collecting those cassette tapes again.
Yeah, I know Zombie put out his last record on cassette.
Yeah, it's true.
There was like a version you could buy. Like it's like, yeah.
Bumping Zombie on cassette. It's a bold.
Bring back Laserdisc,
have it,
dude.
yeah.
That 12-inch CD,
Big old monster.
you know.
You got to buy a cassette player to plug into your car now.
Right.
To listen to the albums.
Exactly.
Like we used to do with the
Bring those
CD
back.
players.
Back in the those little cassette tape things you put in there.
Yeah.
Fucking run
God,
through that.
what
like,
a
all scared
terrible
to die.
setup.
Making
that
it so a
was.
CD has to go.
Dude.
I don't even have a CD player. I mean, like anymore, like in the car or nothing. Like,
We have a DVD player, but that can play CDs.
will it play
too.
CD?
Yeah.
Do you
That's
got
badass.
the fucking drop down screens? in the
Yeah.
back and all that.
Yeah.
My car is a 17.
It's
I
a
bought it a
soccer
few
van.
years back. I was so thrilled to see it had a CD player. I was like, fuck yes,
Yeah,
dude. 'Cause my
yeah.
CD collection's huge. You know, I
Yeah.
got so much shit on
Probably
there.
about the last year I would think that they were doing it, dude.
Yeah, I got to imagine. I still got the fucking boombox shit set up at the crib, dude, with the old school CD player. I don't really use it that much. I got the
that
Bose,
big silver thing,
Yeah,
with the
dude.
big
The
pipes,
Sony.
the big bass.
No, that one was Shane's, dude. That was one of Shane's many
I thought
purchases.
you had one
we
that
had.
would used to fucking play Contra, fucking listening to shit, fucking.
Oh
blowing
yeah,
out the neighbors.
mine's pretty choice, but it's
Alright.
no Shane CD
Alright,
player. He
alright.
had the big massive tubes coming up. That was
Which are
one of his.
We had
so
one of those.
dumb and do nothing.
That was one of his many like ill thought out purchases
Yeah.
at the greenhouse back then. He was like, oh, I got a student loan money. It's all good. Let me get like
Was
a
it ill
78
thought out,
inch.
or was it the greatest thing? he
I
could
mean,
have
it's
done?
pretty choice and fair to shout out Shane. Shout out Shane's CD
Indeed.
player with the tubes. I think later ways. He does
Gotta have
dominant.
it. Bumping all kinds of fucking.
Superior bass coming out through those tubes at all times. Dude. Nothing but Outcast, fucking
Indeed.
double disc speaker box and Love Below 24 hours a day.
Should have fucking had Shane come out again. Just hang out.
Right. Well,
Bring
an
more of
E40
that-
just
bring
ran
more
out.
of that
Right?
E40. I just killed that bottle of fucking E40 cognac, so I got to book Shane on him again immediately.
Speaking of things growing, I mean, this little rhubarb mixer
it's,
drink.
It's god awful here. What did you make? What did you make here?
It's 10 shakes of bitters, which is a little heavy-handed on the bitters.
And there's
I was
some
like,
weird ass rhubarb
It's like
bitters.
rhubarb,
You just bought
ginger
at the,
beer, and fucking whiskey. Yeah,
at the fucking.
I try a new concoction.
We went into this crazy new liquor store up the other direction that we'd never been in, and this place is a fucking warehouse, dude. And they got like every fucking variety of bitters and crazy shit. But no moon mist, as I told you already. Zero moon mist.
Half-assed operation.
Very little soda at all, honestly. I was like, damn, guys, you ain't got like zero mix and like just straight up Coke and shit.
I don't think soda is much of a mixer for like actual drinks.
Right.
Yeah, but it's a liquor store. I
Yeah.
mean, like, come on, like they got fucking beers from Indochina in there and shit. You can't have some goddamn moon mist, dude. It's made a half hour away.
Yeah, it's a Michigan staple.
I said to the guy, I was like, no moon mist, dude? He's like, no. He goes, the only good thing about it is it's made in Michigan.
That guy's breaking balls for
Yeah,
sure.
indeed. Gotta have it, though. I do miss our little fucking homie up at the other liquor store, though. We're gonna have to
make a run there for old time's
Gotta
sake.
get in there and fucking talk to our boy. Wear my Grand Rapids hat.
Yeah, it's the most hilarious tunes bumping in there at all times. Dude, it's so good.
Dude, we had dinner and we just had these. They made me a quote unquote old fashioned, and it was like the worst old fashioned I've ever had. It had like no. It was. We were like, is this like no alcohol in it at all? Like it was like clear. I was like, I had to literally send it back, and like they brought me out another one, and it was like it has like alcohol in it, and I was feeling it, but like I don't know what the fuck that thing was that they made me, but it was not an old fashioned.
I don't think I've ever had an old fashioned.
You're missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a real big dick move sending the drink back.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
Swinging around that big dick
what I'm saying.
Dangerville
It's gotta
energy.
be
Just
pretty
going, do you have any idea who I am?
We came specifically to your restaurant. I'm going to talk about this on the show.
Destroying the reputation with tens of listeners across the great Michigan area.
They're going to see a huge decrease in their business. What happened? But it was definitely a bullshit ass old fashioned, dude. No
Did
doubt.
they have the orange peel and everything in there?
No, it did have it. It had an orange slice. It had an orange slice in there. Yeah, it was like that was there, but it was like it tasted like Sprite. Like they made some kind of fucking bullshit ass Shirley Temple around me or something. I'm like, what is this? Like,
There was a like some kind of prom situation going on behind us. My theory is they mixed up the drinks and gave some kind of Shirley Temple to this guy over here.
yeah, it was fucking hilarious. What's going on with you, man? Haven't seen you since last time back at the old spot. I don't think.
Yeah. Had the baby.
Yep. Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number. What'd you say? Number 5. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Dude, get off of her.
Ooh, damn.
Give her a break, bro.
Yep. 2 months old.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Addicts.
How do you spell it?
ADDOX.
Okay, with the X. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Addicts
pretty
Michael.
badass.
Yeah, I like that name too.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I won't lie. There's a lot of trends in babies' names I'm not a big fan of, but that's actually a pretty
Yeah.
cool name. I like that.
How'd you guys come up with that name? I've never heard that before. But I like it.
I don't know. It was actually going to be Addicts either way if it was a girl or a boy. But instead of ADDOX, it was going to be ADDYX.
Okay.
But Elissa came up with that one. I don't know where. I
Well,
liked it.
There's Maddox.
That's
Yeah.
You know, so
Yep.
you just kind of like, yeah.
And everybody always asks me how you pronounce it. I'm like, I mean, it's pretty
Should've went with
self-explanatory
So
when you
it's
look at it.
Phonetic, yeah. It's exactly how it's
Yeah.
spelled.
Yeah. You should have went with Ad Rock, dude. The Beastie Boys, dude. That's what you should have been
Shout
doing.
out
It's just
Ad Rock.
naming them after the Beastie Boys, dude. You got enough, you know, at this
Yeah.
point.
We got a little Mike D over here.
DJ Ad Rock.
Who's the other fucking...
No, you put me
Yeah.
on the spot. I can't. My Beastie Boys knowledge is not running deep
Right.
right now. I'm too drunk. So anyway, the second old fashioned they brought out had quite a bit of booze in it, even though it was clear. But I was feeling it pretty good by the end.
Sent the first one back with like one sip left, little dribble.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah,
It's
that's a
like,
really
this
good
is
job.
terrible.
They just put a little swig on top to make you think it had a
Yeah,
lot
he
of
was
it.
like, "There's
Yeah,
no
for
way they
sure,
remade
dude.
that for you. They just filled it with Sprite again and sent it back."
They walk around the corners, just looking at the watch, give it about 45 seconds.
what-
All right, here you go,
That's
sir.
what bartenders do when they ask for strong drinks. They pour a little bit in the straw. So the first, so they think that. Yeah.
Damn,
That's a veteran move. I never thought about that. That's a good call.
that's fucked up.
So you could be getting duped out there.
Where'd you learn that?
I was an alcoholic.
Yeah, dude.
Learned all the tricks.
Did you ever work like bar? You know,
No,
like
I
a
never
bar?
bartendered.
Yeah,
Just-
never did any of that.
Was at a lot of bars.
I didn't work there, but I kind of lived there. Going to fucking B-dubs.
And I watched a lot of John Taffer Bar Rescue. So
Oh, nice.
Learned a lot of tricks there.
One of those,
I got
like, restaurant
obsessed
shows.
with what the fuck was it? Drink Masters, it was called. It was
Nice.
like Iron Chef style thing on Netflix, but with the cocktails.
No, yeah, I watched that.
Bad. It was sweet, right? Did you like it? Did you get
it
into
was that like reality show where they like eliminate people every week or whatever. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, we totally watched that.
Was the host of it was somebody thoroughly inappropriate. It might have been one of the guys from Tony Tone or something. It was like, what?
I didn't recognize him. But
Yeah, the name
It's Joey Fatone in sync.
Fatone had a nice little run there. He had some bullshit
was-
thing on the game show.
Yeah, he was
network
hosting
doing there.
yeah.
what? Not Family Feud, but something. I don't know.
Yeah, they keep that for the. Remember Richard Kynes had a little run on Al Borland.
Oh,
from
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Home
yeah.
Improvement.
Yeah, they got
Doing that shit
it.
for
Steve
Al-
Harvey was doing it
Yeah.
for
He
the
still
longest.
is, isn't he?
No,
Did he
they just
quit?
got some.
Back to Joey
new,
Fatone.
No, some new. He's an actor.
Okay.
that was comedian.
Steve Harvey put down a good run. I mean, that
Yeah.
was 10 years
Why
ago.
they get rid of? Did he leave or did
He
they
must have
boot him?
quit.
I think he's just done.
He has got like 3 other shows. He's probably
Yeah.
like, all right.
When you got a talent like Steve Harvey, you're not getting rid of him. He gets leaving on his own terms without question, dude. Steve Harvey was choice on that shit.
Yeah, for sure. All fucking announced. Do you guys remember when he misannounced the Miss America or whatever? Dude,
Yes,
that's
dude.
so funny.
All time funny stuff.
Yeah, that was so awkward.
Shit. I mean, out of these white bitches look the same to me.
That poor girl, man, fucking starved herself her whole life. Just been throwing up meals for 12 months, getting ready for that competition.
Finally gets
Think
the
he
call.
got the
the
nod.
5 seconds of
Nope, not
glory.
so much. Yeah. indeed.
Oof.
Oh man.
Yeah, how would you even fuck that up? Pretty sure fucking our boy Inglot was like, he was like hosting and singing at like one of the like local Michigan level ones. He did some sort of Miss Michigan-esque some level of that. He was like hosting it.
That math checks out.
Indeed. There she is, Miss Muskegon.
Miss Ionia County or something.
Exactly.
Miss Macomb, dude.
Miss Macomb.
Fucking
Miss
England.
Macomb County. Oh, Jesus.
My daddy owns a hog ranch out of the.
Well, this one has
Okay.
all her teeth.
Yeah, the
She's
bar's
a clear
pretty low
winner.
for that pageant. Yeah.
Yeah, man. What else has been going on? Jesus Christ, boys, this is what I want to talk about. Have you ever seen the movie The Birds from Alfred Hitchcock
Yes.
from the 1960s?
Years ago, but yes.
Oh my
I don't
God.
think I have.
I've seen quite a few other Hitchcock movies. All right. I've not seen The Birds, which is one of probably his second most famous movie.
I think HBO has that right
Yeah,
now.
it's on,
Yeah, it
it's
does.
either
I
on
was
that
gonna
or
catch it the
Netflix.
other
Or
day.
that's
Yeah.
where I watched it.
Yeah.
You know, it came up. We're like, fuck it, throw it on. It
Was
looks,
it
you know,
show us?
it was preposterously bad. I can't even explain it. It's like I'm fine with movies from that era. I've seen, you know, all that, whatever. The opening credits were super amazing. Alfred Hitchcock kind of like started the trend of badass opening credits, which is still a thing today. But the movie has no ending. You never find out what the deal is with the birds.
Spoiler alert, bro.
It's been out for 75 years. You never find out, dude. Like, they literally drive away and it goes, this has been a universal presentation. Like, we're like, what
Sounds
the
about right.
fuck? There's no fucking, and it's like the crows and the fucking, seagulls are both like in it together.
Yeah.
And they keep attacking everybody and kill a couple people and shit. And you think you're going to find out, like, they kind of set up a couple things like, oh, it's some weird bad bird feed. Oh, it's some sort of weather thing. Oh, it's some sort of thing because they got 2 pet birds in a cage. Like, it's something like that.
Avian flu bullshit going on.
And it
for sure.
literally is just like, and we drove away the end. You never find out why the fuck the birds were attacking.
That's lame, dude. Hitchcock
So
talking
bad.
about those unfucking finished European endings, and it was merely a wisp. Bro.
Indeed.
Just that fucking
Just
trail out.
fiend.
Yeah, fade to black, call it a day.
It was just bad. And it's so funny, dude. Like, the guys in those movies are like, like this fucking square jawed fucking handsome bastard that's the leading man, and he's like, it's all like the men are so like effortlessly like confident, and the women are all kind of like bumbling, you know, and like I don't know, this one at least had like she was like chasing him, so she fucking goes up, she chases him down and goes up to like his vacation spot like 2 hours away, and shows up with this like pair of birds, and she like rents a boat and goes across the lake and shows up on his dock. It's so stalkery and
Clingy
weird.
bitch, give the man some space. Come on.
We're like, what the fuck? And he's like, you know, and it's like whatever. She's like hot for the day and whatever, so he's like excited about it, I guess. But it's like, I mean. But then we're like, how the fuck? You just showing up like this? How is he not going to be like, get the fuck away from me, you creepy bitch? Like, what are you doing?
You're
dude?
uninvited.
Yeah.
In case you didn't notice, there's some shit going on with these birds. And maybe get these two fuckers the hell out of here. The movie voices back in the day, like, I don't know what the genesis of all that, but everybody doing the movie voice.
Yeah.
Like, you got to do it. Like,
Yeah,
what
the
are you doing? Just talk
acting
to a
is
human being. What's
so
going on?
overacted.
Yeah.
And like, well, that's what you hear about method acting.
Yep.
That's what method acting actually is being like normal. That like, and then it became like staying in character and all that stuff. But actual quote unquote method acting when it started was like speaking in a normal level and stuff, and not like it's kind of the transition from stage acting. But,
Well, I think that's a big part of it with like the overdone, the gestures and the voices and stuff. It's
Yeah.
people, especially back then when movies like weren't that
Cool.
prevalent, I guess,
Yep.
in the grand scheme of things, because
the talkies.
yeah, you've got to, pander to audience members who are way the fuck back. So you got to have these big flaring movements and all kinds of crazy voice shit, because people can't see like the subtle nuances of what you might be doing with your face or whatever, like in a movie. But speaking of method acting, I've been going off on this show forever. I'm all caught up. Succession. Are you a Succession fan? Dude?
Haven't seen it.
Me either. I know. And
fucking
they said
guys,
it's
man.
the best
Somebody
fucking
else told me to watch
season
that.
of it yet, and it's the final, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the
Yep.
series finale.
4th season. HBO getting in and out. One of the most dominant shows ever. Like,
check
no,
that
we're
out.
still
Yeah,
fucking.
starring all the Culkins.
Yeah, dude.
The whole cast is Culkins, dude.
Starring the guy from Super Troopers, dude. Brian Cox is throwing it down.
Oh yeah, indeed. To be fair, he was a huge actor way
Yeah.
before Super Troopers. That was the
Yeah.
that was their big pull.
Yeah,
when
that
Super
was like a
Troopers was hiring
cameo.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
That was
Those guys have a new movie out too.
Oh,
Did you
really?
see that?
Yeah,
I
that
haven't
surprised me,
seen
no.
it yet. It's
Super Troopers 3.
It's called Quasi.
The
I think
Quest
it's
for
something
More
about,
Money.
Yeah, dude. Some kind of Quasimodo hunchback.
Really?
I see. I don't know. It's called Quasi. So
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I honestly, most of the stuff's not been all that great.
oh, it's universally terrible outside of Super Troopers.
Well, I liked Beer Fest. It was
Beer
all
Fest
right.
It's the only one I've never seen.
Oh, really?
Of all, I've seen every other
that one was all right.
Well, I can't say there's a Slammin' Salmon. I haven't seen that either. Or
I haven't
whatever.
seen
Nah,
that one.
yeah,
I haven't seen any of that shit, so I'm talking shit.
I started rewatching Club Dread the other day, which I think
it's
you
so
and I caught in the
bad.
theater.
I like-
it's just bad.
I like
it's
Club Dread
just bad. dude.
Because it's so bad, but we literally almost walked out of the theater.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. And because for one, the expectations were so high after Super Troopers.
That was the first one they did right after Super Troopers. Is
and
that
it's
right?
like it's in the theaters now, and like the theater was packed,
Yeah.
and we were just like, "This is
That
terrible."
movie was awful.
Yeah, I got a love for it now though. There's actually some pretty fucking funny shit for it now. Fucking Bill Paxton.
dude. I kind of love Bill
Coconut
Paxton.
It's pretty funny. There's a lot. The whole shit about Margaritaville, but I wrote that song and it was called Pina Colada, and that son of a bitch stole it from me. He's pissed off about it the whole time.
I think it was just the expectations that everybody had for it. And
No, it's that bad.
yeah.
I can assure you,
was
it's
also
that
pretty
bad.
I haven't watched it since like it came out.
Well, the thing about Super Troopers too is like it's not even like that funny. It's just that we watched it so many times that it became funnier.
Yeah.
Like it is funny. It's a great movie, but like there's something about like you have like this emotional connection to it too. That's like why like your favorite bands can never make a better record than your favorite record, even though it might be a better record.
Yeah.
It's because you have an emotional attachment to this one thing.
So the sentiment of that is 100% spot on, but Super Troopers is that fucking
It is
funny,
very
dude.
funny. It's a
that
funny
good of-
movie.
Like,
It's
everything
yeah.
about, like, the way they shoot it,
Yeah.
like, just the little
opening
subtleties of it,
sequence,
like, some of the fucking
the
dryness
one-liners.
in that, dude, it's so good. It's that funny.
You know, they almost. Well, I think one of them almost died from like a sugar overdose because they really chugged syrup. Yeah, and they had to do
Yeah.
it like 3 different times.
Indeed. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thorny was in the hospital for 3 weeks.
Get a little antsy in their pants again, man.
That might be my favorite comedy of all time. If not, it's right up
We
there.
watched it so many times, dude. And we wouldn't have been watching it if it wasn't funny.
Yeah, it's
So, you know.
hilarious, man. It's that good. Dude.
Yeah.
Give me some Super Troopers. Give me some Stripes. I love me some Dirty Work.
Dirty Work's a
Norm
classic.
Macdonald and
It's a
Artie
classic.
Lang, dude. It's so good.
We were just talking about fucking. Do you know Caddy Shack?
Yeah.
He's like not really into Caddy Shack, and I'm like, I think it's one of the funniest movies fucking ever made. Like every line's hilarious.
Don't have it.
Dude, fucking Judge Smales or whatever, I think is one of the funniest characters fucking ever. The judge, you know.
I haven't seen Caddyshack in
Oh, okay.
20, 30 years.
Yeah, all right, never mind. I thought, yeah, all right, you're
In
not up on
fairness,
it.
I got to give it a rewatch, dude.
Dude.
I watched it back in the day when I was little, and then I watched it again years later, and I was like, hey, it's not as funny as I remember.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
And that the fucking like the quote unquote villain of the thing is the judge who's like the kind of head of the country
Oh, yeah.
club.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Dude,
about.
that motherfucker is one of the funniest fucking guys, dude. His performance as that guy is so fucking good. He's so dead on. But yeah, anyway, you guys fucking need to up your Caddyshack game, dude. Seriously. It's one of the best fucking comedies of all time. And you guys like never seen it.
I've seen it. I just have such a hard time watching old movies. Like,
Oh, dude.
I don't get a lot of time as it is, so
Yeah.
I want to watch new shit. You
And
know?
comedy is real hit or miss for
Yeah.
whether or not it holds up over the
That's
years.
true.
Dude,
Yeah.
Like Caddyshack aside, there's a lot of shit. That's why I'm such a big fan of fucking Stripes, dude. Like that movie's so
Yeah,
goddamn
yeah.
funny.
That's
and
of the
it's a
same
million years
era
old.
as Caddyshack, really. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
It's
only-
early '80s or so.
It's
I
only a
think.
couple of years later or
Right.
whatever. It's Bill Murray in his prime.
Yeah.
Bill Murray and Harold Ramis. Dude, everybody sleeps on
Oh,
Harold
yeah,
Ramis.
yeah.
Harold Ramis.
Well, he
is
was the
one
guy
of the
writing that
funniest
shit.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
He might have wrote. Maybe not. I was thinking he
Animal
wrote
House,
some of.
right?
Yeah,
Part
yeah,
of
he
that?
did work on that. Ghostbusters, of course. I was thinking he might have wrote some of fucking Caddyshack, but it was Brian Doyle Murray wrote most of Caddyshack.
Oh yeah.
And he's in Caddyshack. He's the caddy master, but it's a kind of a smaller role.
Oh shit! I don't
And
even remember
he
that.
runs the Caddyshack, but it's not. He's just kind of a bit thing.
Yeah.
And then they had a different guy who was supposed to play Bill Murray's thing, which is like this crazy Vietnam vet who's the groundskeeper, and the guy was like legit too crazy, and they had to fire him. And like the first day, and they were like, "Well, what the fuck do we do now?" And he was literally like, "Oh, I'll see if my brother can do it. I'll call Bill and see if he'll do it and come in and do it."
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, so they like, he was like, yeah, we got Bill, he's like, he's a pretty big star even at that time,
Oh,
and
he's
just like,
huge then.
came in and did it for his brother, like, and just kind of made up that character on the
That's
fly.
shows,
And, like,
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, a ton of that I know was improvised with him just
Yeah.
throwing it down in there.
yeah. And a lot of Chevy Chase, too. I mean, obviously, he's the kind of the main star of it, really, in a lot of ways. But they're
Please,
all,
please, you give me too little credit.
Indeed, yeah, dude, that's from that fucking movie or whatever. They fucking he does this whole bit. God damn it! I can't believe you fucking guys haven't seen it. I need fucking Swanson here. His whole bit about Mitch Cumstein, his college roommate and shit.
Oh, I've seen it
Jesus
several
Christ.
times. Yeah.
He does this whole thing. He tells this whole moral story to the young kid about life and everything. And he goes, "Do you know who that man was, Danny?" And you think it's talking about him, you know?
Mitch Cumstein.
And he,
college roommate.
he goes, "Oh, I think I know who it was. Yeah, that man was Mitch Cumstein, my college roommate."
The name Mitch
I know,
Cumstein
dude.
is so good.
All the names, dude. The girl is Lacey Underall. The fucking dude, like every fucking name is Judge Smales. Dude, it's so good.
Brian Doyle Murray in fucking Wayne's World. That's
Mm-hmm.
the funniest shit. That's the funniest Brian Doyle Murray
Yeah.
that there is, dude.
Yeah, he's
Kid's
cool.
no dick. I see him at my machines all day, popping in quarters like rats hitting the button on a food pellet.
Noah's Arcade. They need to make Wayne's World 3. I saw Dana Carvey was kind of fucking. He's been fucking pushing for it for a while. I think
trying to get the work, bro.
Trying to get the crowd, the fucking crowdsource riled up a little bit. Trying to get the internet calling for it. You know, like. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I think Dana Carvey stinks, dude. He gets heralded for being like the biggest comedic genius ever and stuff.
He's just a great impressionist. That's really what he is.
I can't stand like as Garth. Fine, and that's one of my favorite movies ever. It's so
many
fucking
people
funny
know him from outside of
dude,
Garth.
Yeah. I mean, you know, SNL, and he's in a lot of other movies and whatever. But that was, I don't know. To me, for us, our generation, I guess that was probably one of his big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can be like too over the top, like a little annoying.
And I don't like the over the top comedy.
Yeah,
kind of
like
like Martin Short's the same kind of way.
Same exact thing, dude.
Yeah. But like Garth's a fucking great character, and he is a amazing impressionist. You ever hear fucking look up Dana Carvey doing John Lennon? He does this thing. It's a conversation between dead John Lennon and a live Paul McCartney, and he does both voices, and it's Paul McCartney describing to John Lennon what's happening on Earth now that he's dead. And it's him doing both voices, and it is fucking hilarious, man. It's so fucking funny, dude.
Dana Carvey, he had his own show, sketch comedy show, that I think got canceled after one episode, I want to say. Because there was this whole thing, and I might be getting it mixed up. I think there was a documentary on it about like the thing that should have been too good to fail. And I want to say that like Colbert and all these epic guys were like writing on it and were in the show.
Right.
But the whole thing was that they wanted to push the limits of it. And the first sketch they wanted to come out with was some type of like Bill Clinton nursing a baby from a teat that he was milking from. And they're like, no, don't do it. And then they threw it down and did it. And everybody's like, this is not good.
Wow.
It's bombed miserably.
Was it not funny, or did it just hit the censors and it got canceled? Because that's like
yes,
I mean that's what happened to Clerks cartoon basically but it's hilarious. So that's why it got canceled. You know, like basically what happened to Chapelle. Yeah. You know,
I mean that's the problem with that stuff is you got to appeal to such a broad audience that to like be nuanced and do cool shit like that. You know, it's not gonna fly because you got to fucking pander to idiots in the Midwest.
Yeah.
But like Chappelle's show was the biggest show of all time, and they fucking canceled it because of that skit. I can't even remember what it was, but like the first skit of the third season they were trying to do was something super racial, I should say, not racy like sexual, but racial, like about which most of his stuff was about.
Are you sure? Because I thought he just pulled the
that's why
ripcord
they told him you can't do this skit, and he said, "Oh fuck you, I'm going to do whatever I want."
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it was a pissing match. It wasn't like he just bailed for no reason.
I thought he just went off the deep end.
Yeah, I thought he did too.
No. They were like, "You can't do this. This shit's going too far." And he said, "I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want." And they said, "Well, we're not going to pay you then." And he said, "You can go fuck yourself."
It sounds
and
vaguely
left it on the
familiar.
table.
I feel like Neil Brennan, who has made a career out of saying that he's the writer from the Chapelle. He's a funny dude. But like, man, he's really getting that feather in his cap. But yeah, I think he's talked about that.
Those are some pretty funny skits. Like he was talking, he was talking about like, you know how crazy it is to be sitting around at a diner and you and your best friend are laughing your asses off, and 2 months later the entire country is saying those phrases, saying "I'm Rick James, bitch." And also like it, you know, like it'd be like us fucking around here, and then all of a sudden a month later the entire country's catchphrase is "I'm Rick James, bitch."
Yeah,
like that's got to be surreal as fuck.
Well, I mean, we've experienced a lot of that from the show, obviously.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Poaching the material and kind of repeating it. Yeah, when you hear it out on the street and just random people that haven't met you before, it's a wild situation to be sure.
Throwing it back to Mike Meyers from Wayne's World and shit, he was saying that too, and he's got a reputation as being kind of a smug dick, but I don't know if that's valid or not. But I got in an argument with Wood about it when he was on.
Yeah.
Wood, you're up your ass. Mike Meyers was saying one time, he's like, I was in bed one night and flipping through the channels, and I flipped through like 6 channels, and every channel was doing my material. It was either somebody doing swing or yeah baby or fucking whatever, Shrek, or like, you know, and it was none of the real movies or anything. It was just everybody was basically like doing like his bits like 6 changes in a row, and he's just like, this is fucking wild.
Mike Meyers had a real nice run there.
Yeah, he
did.
Time,
he only gave it up basically because he had that movie that flopped. That where he's like is it a love guru situation?
Yeah, I think it is called Love Guru.
Yeah.
Oh, so bad.
Yeah, didn't see it. It looked terrible.
He didn't miss much.
And then he basically just quit. And I mean,
he did that Pentaveret.
That's
show
like that was like
on
his
Netflix.
comeback.
Yeah,
but he's been out for 10 years, and he just basically like had a family.
Yeah.
It's just like I got fucking
Them
Shrek
fat off
money,
that
dude.
Austin
Like,
Powers money, bro. Yeah, Shrek was probably the real one.
yeah, that's real money right there. But yeah, the Pentaveret kind of sucked. I watched like 3 episodes and was kind of like, I can't.
You ever hear Chris Farley Shrek? Because he was supposed to be Shrek.
Yeah, yes, I have. They released the audition audio or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
How was
Yeah.
that?
I don't
Very
think
different.
I don't think it would have been the Shrek we know if Farley
Definitely
had
wouldn't
went
have been.
through with it.
Yeah, it'd have been different. It probably still would have been a huge hit.
Yeah.
But
They had a huge cat. It was fucking. They had Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
They had Cameron Diaz. Fucking Mike Myers. Who else was in that? Dude, everybody.
the guy from Third Rock, the older dude.
Eric Baldwin.
No. Third Rock from the Sun.
John Lithgow.
John Lithgow.
Yeah.
Yep. I think he's the villain, right?
John Lithgow is an underrated, dominant actor. Dude.
Speaking of, he's gonna do a Trinity Killer spinoff.
Who is?
What the fuck's Trinity Killer?
You ever watch Dexter?
Oh,
Yeah. Who,
okay.
what season was that?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Season 4 or 3. John Lithgow was the Trinity
Oh,
Killer.
yeah,
It's gotta be
okay,
like
yeah.
5 because I
Maybe it was
left off
5.
about 4.
But they're supposed to do a prequel of John Lithgow and the Trinity Killer, of how he
Nice.
became the Trinity
okay.
Killer.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of anything Lithgow. Give me more
Yeah.
Lithgow.
Dude, he's
baby.
fucking great,
Hey,
dude.
he's great.
He was the best Dexter villain
Right.
that they had.
God, I need to probably finish that one because I know you're a huge fan. I gave up, didn't give up, but like I quit HBO, didn't have my subscription or what was Showtime, whatever the fuck. Yeah. And the Showtime was like the ancillary subscription. We had all that shit at the fucking crib.
Yeah.
And it was like right then was when I moved and shit. I never had my fucking shit back, so like I missed out.
Dexter is a great show. I loved it. Much of the acting was just
So bad.
terrible.
Yeah.
But like the plot was such an awesome plot.
Yeah.
And Michael C. Hall.
Yep.
It's a star, right?
Yeah.
Like,
First
he was
couple
choice
seasons
and
were
yeah.
fucking great.
I really liked it all the way through for the most
Did you
part.
watch
I didn't watch the comeback thing. I don't have Showtime, and plus I was kind of like, I just got to let this thing go. You know, I'm not a big fan of the reboots for the most part.
Yeah, you could let it go.
Coming out with a new season. Surprise, motherfucker! New season.
Dokes.
But even some of that, Dokes is inappropriate.
Yeah.
Dokes is thoroughly inappropriate. It's going, you shady motherfucker. Calling him out like crazy.
When he got offed in season 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like he was kind of such a sweet part of that show.
Yeah.
And it's like it's kind of the same thing of like the guy from Walking Dead we were just talking about, fucking Barenthal being killed. It was like he was such a huge part of that show over the first
Killing
couple
off your
seasons. That, like,
forces, yeah.
after he's gone, it's kind of like I don't know. That's not the same.
it's that quick bump, and it's like it's such a holy shit moment when it happens, but then it's like, oh, this guy's also fucking gone now.
Yeah, and it's probably planned most of that time. That shit's planned from the get go. Like you know he's going to be out in season 2, and that's what they sign on for. Is a
I
couple
think
seasons.
Dexter was just because there was like a book and/or several books, but that was just the first season, right? And then I think everything after the first season,
I think it's a
they
series.
did from
It's a
there.
series. It's written by Jeff Lindsay, but
J.K. Rowling.
it was it was a lot of like pieced together the first few seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't just like the first season.
Oh, okay. See, I was thinking it was just that
No.
initial story, and then everything in seasons 2 and on was.
No,
like,
I think it was the
off
first like 3 or 4 seasons.
Okay.
adapted.
Yeah.
Isn't that source material?
Yeah.
Did you read the books?
I have them. I haven't read it yet.
Why would you have books that you've never read? Weird.
To build this
Such a weird
sweet collection.
Such a fucking.
It's all about the cachet, baby.
Those sweet Stephen Kings back here. Man, you guys watch Star Wars at all? No, you know, into the fucking. Everybody's talking about the Mandalorian right now, and I need to catch this.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
I saw the first 2 seasons. It was fun.
Yeah,
it was fun. It's probably some of the best Star Wars.
On that, right? So
apparently, it's like not in the new season. Apparently, because like the whole thing is just like a guy in a helmet, so it kind of like doesn't matter.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm doing the Last of Us.
Was that who he was? He was.
He's the Mandalorian. Yeah,
and
I
like, don't know, think about that.
Various scenes. There's only a couple scenes where he takes off his helmet, and it's saying, I'm like, you probably don't need to really pay Pedro Pascal to do this. Right. It's like, I'll do it.
And that dude's blowing the fuck up right now, dude. He's having his little moment in this, and he's shows, man. I've been a fan of him. Cool. He was on that Narcos show.
Oh yeah,
Like, he's shows.
Yeah, I gotta watch The Last of Us.
You haven't caught that either?
No.
Yeah, it was. It's definitely worth watching. You definitely want to see it.
Have you seen the show Jury Duty on Freevee?
No.
Dude, it's got James Marsden in it, but
oh no shit,
they prank this one dude into thinking he's part of a jury duty, and the whole trial everybody's in on it except for him.
Wow. So it's like a quasi reality show.
Yeah, they get James Marsden to come in, and he gets set on jury duty, but he's an alternate. So like the whole time he's acting like this douchebag while he's like reading the script, and they'll be talking, and the guy thinks it's all real.
Yeah.
But they're like deliberating, and he'd be like, that's what Caleb would do, talking about the script and everything.
So he's playing James Marsden as James Marsden. Yes. Wow.
It is so hilarious.
If it's not Jury Duty with Pauly Shore, I've got no interest in seeing it.
Oh, I forgot about that one, dude. We should have a
forgot
Pauly
about that
Shore
one.
fucking marathon.
Yes,
dude.
we should. Dude.
Some fucking Biodome.
As you know, there is no bigger Pauly Shore fan in the universe than this guy right here. I fucking love me some P Shore.
Yeah, you had a good run there with fucking
Son-in-Law and In the Army Now. I've seen those two movies as many times as I've seen any other movie, because it was always on like CMT, that country
whatever.
music
You
station.
were throwing it in all the time, dude. You had that shit on VHS.
All right, yeah, VHS. I've been on laser.
Worn out copy, fucking jacking it to fucking homegirl there, and fucking
Carla Gugino. I don't know how to say her name. Oh man, she's an all-timer, dude. Her in Entourage.
Yeah,
she had that season arc where she was Vinny's manager after he fired Ari for a hot minute, dude. Carla Gugino.
They're playing Entourage on some fucking network now too. I saw some ads. Like not HBO, it's on like some fucking bullshit ass.
I don't know how you get away with that.
TBS is doing some of that. Like TBS has Silicon Valley.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, they're like, no, on FX. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Love me some Entourage.
Yeah, Entourage.
Gone off on that show way too many times on this show.
Whatever happened to any of those guys, dude? Like I know fucking the dude who played E did a couple movies.
He has
like
a podcast now.
E does?
Yeah.
Everybody has
pretty
a podcast.
sure he is.
Every fucking moron fucking has
it's like
the
podcast, the professionals.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, E. You ain't got shit on this fucking.
I don't know what any of them are doing though.
That Adrian Grenier guy, he did a show called Clickbait on Netflix.
Oh, I
which
watched
is just
that.
like an 8-show.
Oh, that's
run
good.
thing.
Yeah, it seems like
it
he
had
would be bigger than he is. Dude.
Who was the lead female in that?
Yeah,
she was in Me, Myself, and Irene.
I think was she in Girl with a Dragon Tattoo? Possibly, maybe not.
That's a Numi Rapace or whatever. Girl with a dragon tattoo.
I wouldn't know it if I heard it. It's probably
There's a couple girl with a dragon tattoos. I went down that rabbit hole. There's like the original Swedish movies, which were really good.
Never caught that.
And then they remade the David Fincher version, the American version, and that's I forget her name.
Bond, right? What's his fucking name? Daniel Craig,
right? And I forget the fucking girl's name, but it was pretty good. I liked that version too.
Yeah, I'm surprised Adrian Grenier never got more popular.
That's what I'm saying.
He's too handsome to fail.
He's like too good looking.
Too good looking
He's
to not
such a bad actor.
He is terrible.
Is he? I never thought he was that bad.
I watched him do a couple of interviews, he seems like the densest motherfucker in the world. He does not seem like the brightest human
hilarious.
being. I was like, this is the dumbest fucking pile of rocks I've ever seen. Dude.
So he was actually him, dude. He could like never learn his lines.
Classic
shit, dude, you know. Keeps getting his lines
Wildly
taken
handsome.
from him.
You know who else we need more of from Entourage? Is fucking Kevin Dillon, dude.
Yeah, that's the dude.
Johnny Drama's character
he's
in
still
Entourage
working.
is the funniest shit. He's so hey baby bro.
Uh-huh.
He just had a new movie come out. I don't think it was his.
Because
But
he was in shit before
Yeah, he
that
did just
too.
have a
Like,
movie recently.
he was arguably the biggest name of all four of those guys before that show
I
started.
think he was
Oh,
the
yeah.
only name of all four of those guys.
Well, I
really.
think Adrian Grenier or whatever his name is, he was in like some stuff before that, but I don't think was in anything.
Yeah. Turtle.
Yeah.
Fuck knows.
Turtle
Fuck
had
that
some
guy.
show on Stars that was supposed
I
to
know
be pretty chill. I never saw it.
Nice.
Kevin Dillon was just on the Line with Mel Gibson.
Oh, yeah.
It actually wasn't too bad of a movie.
He was also in a terrible movie called Buddy Games that was directed by fucking handsome Magoo there. What's that?
Adrian
Josh
Grenier.
Duhamel, maybe. You know what I'm talking
Dude.
about?
I have no idea who you guys are talking about anymore. I'm completely lost. All right, what do you got here, buddy? I see you're breaking out the bags of shit.
Yeah, I brought some rap snacks.
All right,
Yes,
getting
dude.
into it, baby.
These are Lil Baby, all in.
The Lil Baby.
Salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, and more.
It's every flavor.
It's
You
the
make
literally
kitchen
every
sink, bro.
flavor.
Make me every flavor. Yo, I want every flavor.
We're going to
son.
take every other terrible Rap Snacks flavor and mix it into one increasingly bad
I'm
version
Lil
of
Baby.
Rap Snacks, dude.
I want every flavor.
That bag's dope, dude. They got away from the old school Rap Snacks branding with the yellow bag.
New.
You caught, you see this guy up here. We're downloading some Rap Snacks icon, some ramen the other day.
Which I ate one for real the other day. Because Shane brought like 6. And so they've been in the cupboard. And I was like, yeah, fuck it.
I'll allow it.
See what Lil Baby
Oh,
doing.
wow.
All,
pretty
it's,
good.
it's the all-in flavor. It's like the
Wow.
everything bagel.
It's a flavor explosion. I'm not going to lie, dude. The most dominant rap snack we've had on
Yeah.
the pod to date, without question.
It's not bad. The chips
pretty
themselves
good,
are
dude.
weak, though. You know, like
Yeah, they're not like crunchy.
Yeah, you need some like thicker, like.
Let's be honest, the Rap Snacks aren't flying off the shelf, so freshness is probably not
You know,
the main thing. They're
I'm
pretty
gonna have to
fucking
allow-
good, though, dude. Yeah.
that'd be a good sponsor.
Come on, Rap
Gotta get
Snack.
that Rap Snack sponsor.
We need that fucking sweet, sweet money.
We're the only people pressuring Rap Snacks.
I will email them and see where I can get with that.
Dude, these are pretty dominant, though, I'm not going to lie.
Lil Baby.
dude.
Throwing it down. I'm all in.
Do you guys know anything about Lil Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened
What's,
to a couple of songs after that big controversy. I can't even remember what the fuck happened to the guy. If he, whatever, he got canceled or something, or he was at some live performance. Something happened. I can't even remember.
Isn't he
Oh, is he the
of
one where like a bunch of people died at his like concert?
No,
and he
that
didn't-
was Travis Scott. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Something else happened to Lil Baby though, where he got canceled. So Bill Maher was talking about it and shit. So I fucking looked it up. It's terrible.
Is he one of the guys that's like a legit gangster guy with like some murder rap shit, or am I confusing him?
I
with
doubt it,
some
dude. I
other-
doubt
okay.
it. Murder has not been the case anybody's been given for a long time.
By the way, during that piss break, dude, I started doing my number 1 there, and I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that asparagus.
Oh, gross,
It's like, oh.
dude. Yeah, indeed.
Punishing
The
asparagus.
piss.
His Rap Snacks, damn, dude, it's all in shit.
Yeah, I'm legitimately gonna email.
Yeah,
them
I'm all in on
and
these.
see
fucking-
if I can get.
For real, let's hit them up.
Yeah.
We've only done like 6 episodes about them so far.
It's been 80% of our content. I'm a huge salt and vinegar guy. dude.
We need
I
the
love salt
Boss
and vinegar.
Danger version of the rap snack, dude. Put me on there in the hat and shit.
Yes.
The weed hat, dude.
I just like
I
how
think
they
we'll probably
put
also
and more. Like, what other flavors do we got in chips?
They covered all their bases there. And more. Some ranch in there. I'm detecting a little ranch, maybe.
You know, Matt.
What's that guy? Getting back to basics here.
I find a time comes in a man's life when he really needs to be informed on what's happening in the world today.
At a certain age, you kind of start to feel and seem like a piece of shit if you're not at least reasonably apprised of what's going on out in the world.
Yeah,
Right?
you need to
gotta have
be-
a beat on what's going on.
Yeah. So I was hoping we could kind of find out here what's happening in the world right now.
So let's give the people a little taste of what's going on.
Let's hear it.
The Dangerville podcast presents News of the World.
Yes!
Do you want
We're back,
first
baby.
dibs here? This guy's
Yeah,
actually
sure.
got news
I'm
this
coming
week.
back. I
Kicks
got
off
some news
here.
this week. All right, what do we got here? Man accused of shooting a 6-year-old neighbor and her parents after a basketball rolled into his yard has been arrested in Florida. Did you guys see this story?
Jesus Christ.
Apparently, a ball rolled into his yard and he fucking shot these people up. So, a North Carolina man accused of shooting and wounding a 6-year-old girl and her parents after children went in to retrieve a basketball that had rolled into his yard was arrested in Florida.
Jesus.
Fucking wild, I know. A sympathetic Clint Eastwood has stepped up to help, pledging to pay all legal fees for the suspect. Get off my lawn. Come on. I was also going to opt for some sort of fucking Sandlot joke.
Yeah.
That would have been a good angle, too.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah, there's a couple directions to go there, but
Could have just knocked.
for real.
Sandlot's a great flick.
Indeed.
Speaking of reboots, they're about due to crap out some new
I
version
think
of
they
Sandlot.
are, dude. I think they are. I'm pretty sure, man.
Yeah, that math checks out.
They did a Sandlot too.
Right, but that was like the
And it
same.
When was that? Was that with the original cast? The OG cast?
Some of them
Squints was
anyway.
in it.
Yeah. Squids ain't got shit to do. He's like, I'm in.
He's all buff now.
All right, let's keep it going here. So next up on the docket, we've got SpaceX giant rocket explodes minutes after launch from Texas. So Boss Danger News special here. So SpaceX's giant new rocket blasted off for its first test flight Thursday, but exploded minutes after rising from the launch pad and crashed into the Gulf of Mexico. Elon Musk commented that his rocket exploding too quickly and apologized for the press, saying, "I'm sorry, that was so embarrassing. I promise this has never happened before, and I can be ready again in like an hour."
Dude. So I sent that link to you, and obviously, and it's a fucking easy setup. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to write one, too, on that. And it's almost word for word.
Yeah, there's only one
Word for word. Exactly what you wrote.
Might as
ends
well
up-
break it out. What
Mine, all right, I'll just read it out. Mine goes for the rocket, not exactly Elon, but it says, the embarrassed rocket rattled off a list of excuses, saying he was just tired, that it had been a while, that he normally doesn't have this problem, and to give him a half hour to try again. It's like, it's the same. It's like word for word.
sounds about right.
That's such an easy setup. When I saw that, I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's a slam dunk.
I mean,
right
they
there.
were writing the headline in that. Even the guys
Yeah.
writing those
Yeah.
headlines were laughing their fucking ass off.
I still managed to misread it in my drunken state and butcher half of it in the middle. God damn it.
All right, next up on the docket here. Have you heard about this shit? All right, this one's a long one. Bear with me a little bit. I left a lot of this in, even though I didn't have to, just because it's so preposterous.
Well,
that
we
it's
are
fun.
one of the predominant news sources in the
We are very
flow here.
predominant.
Definitely predominant.
All right, here we go.
Things are going down a little good right now.
Indeed. I could have just went right for the joke, but again, this is so crazy that I just want to read the whole thing to you. So if you guys followed this shit, Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy, my favorite, he's back, baby. He's been ordered to pay $5 million for losing the Prove Mike Wrong election data challenge. You seen this shit?
Yep.
You're nodding a little bit over here.
Wow.
All right, so Mike Lindell has to pay $5 million for losing his Prove Mike Wrong 2020 election challenge. An arbitration panel has ruled. In a decision last Wednesday, the panel found software developer Robert Zeidman has won his contest. Zeidman, this guy who won the contest, is a Trump supporter.
Okay.
Okay, he wanted it to be 2020 election data and testified that he was interested in the claims that there had been interference in the 2020 election and wanted access to the data as promised to see, quote, history in the making, perhaps to see an election overturned. So this guy is a software developer, into the MyPillow guy, into the whole thing. Wants to see this shit and fucking go over it. And then it says, much to his chagrin, he found it wasn't 2020 election data. After analyzing the files, Zeidman presented a report concluding that Lindell's data unequivocally did not contain any information related to the November 2020 election. So under the terms of the contest, the case went to arbitration. Each side got to pick one arbitrator of their own, and then they were joined by a third neutral arbitrator.
Okay.
All three arbitrators ruled in favor of Zeidman. All right. The data Mr. Lindell. Sorry, I'm fucking this.
This is more information than anybody ever cared to hear about.
So he confused it with the election results, was actually just an internal survey that asked if customers were satisfied with their purchase of a MyPillow, in which case the results did show a very conclusive no.
Indeed.
That's my punchline out of it. There was just so much to that story I thought was fucking hilarious.
That's good material.
Jesus Christ, dude. The whole thing about like they each got to pick an arbitrator, and even the arbitrator for the MyPillow guy was like, yeah, no, dude, this is clearly not.
Let's go, Lindell. You're breaking my balls. What are you doing? Speaking of, I saw this. I meant to do a story about it. I didn't. Possible spoiler alert for next week. But the whole Dominion voting system. So the Dominion boxes that do that. Did you see Fox News? So there was like $1 billion, I want to say, lawsuit between Dominion suing Fox News because they claim they fucked it up. And they ended up settling for $750 million. I want to say,
Jesus,
big fucking ticket.
Which is, and it'll say legally that this is not an admission of guilt. We're settling this, but it's a fucking admission of guilt, dude. You know, like,
I mean, one would think, for that kind of price tag, like you're not really getting out of Dodge that cheap,
right?
You're fucking throwing
if they had any actual substantial evidence, they would not be paying $1 billion,
right?
You know, like they're like,
Tucker Carlson's like, hey, you got me, fair enough.
Got to talk to the MyPillow guy. He's got the data.
Right. Lindell. All right. So concern grows over drug-resistant fungus as it spreads in Michigan healthcare facilities.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's the fucking Last of Us.
Yep, so doctors are concerned about a highly infectious fungus called Candida auris, which is spreading through Michigan hospitals and has evolved to become drug-resistant.
Yeah.
Scientists are hoping to learn more about how to treat this fungus by studying other organisms which are similarly difficult to kill by drugs, including MRSA, tuberculosis, and Nicky Six. It's going to go with an already laying there, but I opted for the Nicky Six.
Indeed. There's a fungus among us. Yeah, I thought you were going to go for a Last of Us joke there for sure.
I was going to.
Indeed. There's a lot of angles there. Nicky Six is good. When in doubt, go for a Motley Crue joke.
Right.
All right, you see this shit. Calling beer champagne leaves the French champagne industry frothing. Did you see? Did you got shit on this?
No, I don't. I didn't do it.
I saw this one on the. For years now, Miller High Life has used the champagne of beer slogan. This week, that appropriation, much like their beer, became impossible to swallow. The Belgian customs crushed more than 2,000 cans of Miller High Life because of the slogan.
Yes.
So they make champagne. They got all fucking pissy pants about it. A confused Kid Rock said, "There aren't even any rainbows on the cans."
Yeah, it's wild, dude. Don't fuck with the French and their champagne, dude. And Madfest over there.
And it's like the Belgian, like, what?
Yeah.
Fucking Belgium. Shut up, Belgium. You stink.
All right, this one's pretty crazy. 2 cheerleaders were shot in a Texas parking lot after one of them opened the door to the wrong vehicle. Do you hear about this?
No, holy shit.
So 25-year-old Pedro Tello Rodriguez Jr.
Jesus Christ. Does he play guitar for the Mars Volta?
Yeah, he's a backup bass player. He shot and killed 2 Texas cheerleaders after they entered his car, mistaking it for their own.
Ooh.
This is a stark departure from the normal reaction that most men have when 2 cheerleaders climb into their car, which is a drop to their knees and thank God repeatedly. What are you doing, guy here? Like, you're passing up a golden opportunity, bro.
Come on, man. It's like in Animal House, throwing it back to Animal House there, the fucking girl flies in through the kid's window and he's reading the porno and he goes, "Thank you, God." You know that scene?
I opened the wrong car door one time for a vehicle that was in no way similar to my own. Like, it was a different color, different make, different model. I was being the douchey phone guy and I walked out. I was so used to parking in the same spot. I opened it. I was like, this is not mine and this is probably going to get me shot.
I've done it before too. I think everybody probably has. Yeah. All right. You hear about this shit? A toddler crawls through the White House fence.
Yes.
You seen this? A curious toddler on Tuesday earned the title of tiniest White House intruder after he squeezed through the metal fencing on the north side of the executive mansion. The White House security systems instantly triggered Secret Service officers, and the toddler and parents were quickly reunited. Ooh. When local news spoke to the adorable toddler, they were surprised when he donned a Viking helmet and swore to end Biden's communist regime at any cost.
You gotta love the crack crew on both the parenting and White House security side of this story. Like, parents had no idea where their little shit went. The fucking people just let them slip right through. Like, what's going on here?
Dude, like, not the actually, but like, what if Secret Service just like, he's coming right for us! You know, just like,
Taking them out.
Oh, that's not going to look good on the press.
Yeah, the only administration that's going to be pro underage children sneaking into the White House, it seems like more of a Clinton thing. Administration, right?
Yeah, that's just a little present from Jeffrey Epstein. Send that in for me.
So speaking of children going places they shouldn't, a boy gets stuck climbing into a claw machine for a prize.
Oh,
you see this one?
No shit.
So a 13-year-old boy had to be freed from a claw machine after he climbed inside hoping to score a prize at a North Carolina amusement park. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
In a related story, Jared Fogle recently spent $12,000 at a claw machine in a North Carolina amusement park.
Yeah.
Let's go, Jerry. Go!
Oh, wow. I can get him out of there. Oh, man. All right, do you see the shit about the rat ambassadors?
Yes,
I
saw this.
All right. Rat ambassador shows off rodents' abilities to help humans and wildlife. A San Diego zookeeper named Runa, who for some reason they don't give her last name, I guess, is winning praise for doing her best to counter the bad press surrounding rats. She is one of a handful of so-called rat ambassadors showing off the virtues of rats at 3 U.S. zoos. She told reporters that being so kind to rats is not without its struggles, including fending off a lonely Master Splinter who keeps DMing her at 3 in the morning.
God damn it. Fucking asshole. I was so clearly Master Splinter out there.
I love a Master Splinter joke. That's like my third Master Splinter joke, dude.
It's a little Hagen.
Did you have something on that? Did you
no. I figured I was. Yeah. I left that one alone. That's fucking funny though. All right, so I got one more here. You got anything else?
I got one more too. I got a pretty good closer.
All right, you got close. All right, I will defer the closer to you since you are back in action this week. So, country singer changes Bud Light lyric during performance, and the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, Jesus. Wow.
So, country music star Riley Green was greeted with cheers from the crowd when he changed a lyric from Bud Light to Coors Light in an apparent protest over their decision to use a rainbow logo on their can during his performance while in Nashville on Friday. Mm-hmm. It was a crazy situation for sure. Music fans in Tennessee haven't been this upset by something on a can since Elvis's death in 1977.
Smash! Smash! Smash!
Underwhelming response to that joke. I thought that was a
good.
fucking banger, bro.
That's funny shit. All right, you ready for this one?
Let's do it.
I got to take a breath. I keep sliding deeper into the futon over here, dude. All right. Russian jet accidentally drops bomb on a Russian city. You guys see this shit? This shit just happened. A Russian warplane dropped a bomb on a Russian city of more than 400,000 people late Thursday, leaving a crater of 65 feet, blowing a car onto a roof, and damaging buildings in what state media called an accidental release. According to the sources, a Russian bomb this damaging hasn't been accidentally released since Vladimir Putin shit his pants falling down the stairs a few months ago. You remember that, dude? Me talking about that? When the pilot of the aircraft was reached for comment, he said, and I quote, this is an exact quote here, guys. He said, "I never thought something like this could happen again since I moved to Russia to start a new life after being fired as Dave Matthews Band's tour bus driver."
Yes.
Hey now.
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm back.
It's back, babe. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has been your...
The Dangerville Podcast presents News of the World.
Yes.
Soak it in a little bit. Oh, wait.
I ain't even did that yet.
Shout out to fucking Chachi from a couple weeks ago. Left his fucking e-cig here. And it's just become community e-cig.
Inspired me to get an e-cig of my own. Did you see so we've been talking about that Alec Baldwin case here and there with the whole Rust thing where he accidentally shot that chick on the set? You see they dismissed the manslaughter charge.
I did. Yep. Eric Baldwin, free man.
Manslaughter charge for the weapons coordinator or whatever that title was. The chick that did that remains.
It remains for now. They're saying they expect it to be dropped too, which is a little less
I still don't understand how that happens.
sketchier.
Yeah, I don't know how you
Like, why do you have
everyone
real
on set, bro?
bullets on set at all?
My acting killed somebody. My acting got somebody killed. That Team America shit. Yeah, it's fucking super crazy. Yeah, man, I don't know how you. That's what my argument's been too. But then it's also like there's a fucking legit argument of like, well, like you pulled the trigger, you didn't check your weapon, like like, and that's
Yeah, but I mean, you got. I mean, most places have 3 people at least that go through those.
Yeah, it's a fucking movie set. It's a gun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you hold
Everybody
that guy
got lazy.
responsible for it. It's terrible. It's a super
I just
sad
don't
situation.
know
with
why you
Jesus.
have real bullets on set at all.
Shouldn't even be there.
No, there's no reason for it.
But then again, like just to argue the other side, and that's where I've always been on that is like putting myself in his shoes. But like the other side of that is, I mean, that's what they always teach you in every single gun safety thing, every fucking whatever is, like you're ultimately responsible. You got to check your fucking whatever,
Yeah.
shit. So.
But if you're thinking it's a prop, like he's not at the shooting range.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
In that circumstance, it's kind of a
I agree.
different story,
I
it seems
totally
like,
agree with that. But that's why they always
Apparently,
make
the
those
jury
arguments.
did as well. So.
Yeah, indeed. And because Alec Baldwin's so, preposterously handsome, they could,
Those devastating good looks.
Jesus Christ, dude. You have him in prison, like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden he's got fucking teardrop tattoos. Just fucking.
Baldwin is doing her reps and they're just getting all
Comes out on
swole, losing that belly, dude. And me and Tito and the boys are doing a few sets in the back.
Indeed. You got fucking, the fucking chick from 30 Rock visiting him in the fucking
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey, yeah. Did you guys like get into 30 Rock? Did you guys watch
I
that
actually
shit?
did for a little while.
It looked really funny. I never caught it.
It's pretty good.
It was. I didn't watch it religiously. It was one of those shows that my mom and brother watched. So when I went home to visit them, it'd be on a lot, and it was fucking fun.
Yeah,
dude. It was really good.
Yeah,
show,
I think especially for one of those like network NBC kind of shows,
Yeah.
I think it was probably really funny. Tina Fey is kind of a genius, honestly.
I think
She's
she
fucking hilarious.
wrote with that, or was like
Oh, yeah.
co-writer.
Yeah.
Oh
For that
yeah,
show?
she was the driver of that whole show and starred in it and wrote all, not wrote all of it, but was like the primary writer.
Yeah, Tina Fey's kind of a comic treasure.
Yeah, she was a head writer at SNL, man.
Yeah.
That's a fucking big deal.
Not so much these days, but you know.
Well, that's true. Okay, fair enough. I mean,
That was dope back then, though.
yeah. I
That
mean,
was a funny era with the whole Tina Fey crew.
Yeah.
people
SNL's
like
so bad
It's always
right
like
now.
your era with SNL though too. That's like a thing that I've found is like like the fucking kids who are 19 now might think it's the fucking funniest shit ever.
I don't know
And,
if anybody does.
All right, all right.
But I get what you're saying in the past.
I think
for
what
sure.
I was saying is true up until about 2010.
Yes.
And then it just got terrible.
But I think, and maybe this is a prisoner of the moment situation, I think there were like legitimate factions, but it was also actually super funny during all those years, right? Like,
Right.
obviously the early Belushi years and all that shit was gold. So
Chevy
people had
Chase.
a claim to that if you grew up and that was in your wheelhouse age-wise. And then the whole Farley Sandler, Phil Hartman, everybody, all those
that is a
different eras.
golden
like-
era, dude. That like
Yeah.
early to mid 90s, dude.
Yeah.
Even fucking, I mean, the Wayne's World, like fucking
Yeah.
all those guys, dude.
So I get what you're saying for
Yeah.
sure, and obviously people are like predisposed to like the shit that happens in their formative kind of teenage
Yes.
years, music wise, movie wise, whatever. But I think in this case there were like legitimately, you had arguments that each one of those initial eras of that show were like equally gold for different
Right,
reasons.
right,
You know what
right.
I mean?
We're getting Good Burger 2 out of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was all downhill after fucking Keenan. It was
Oh,
like
they're-
Keenan fucking.
Yeah, they're really doing good.
Wait,
Good
were
Burger
those
2.
guys
it's an
on
actual
SNL?
thing.
They're
that's
going to
happening.
do it. Yeah.
That one guy's still on there. Or he was.
Keenan, it's Keenan, right?
Keenan Thompson,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's on it. But yeah, he's still on it.
He's been hanging on that shit for like 20 years.
That's
Yeah.
I had no idea.
he's been on-
Exactly.
I thought those guys were from like Mad TV or one of the other ones. Or weren't they on Nickelodeon or something?
Yeah,
Are
they're
they the
on
right people?
Good
Yeah.
Burger from
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
Good Burger,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on Is that where Good Burger comes from? Was SNL?
No, bro, that
Okay,
was-
okay, that's
that
why I'm like,
came
what
That
from
was the
Nickelodeon.
show.
Alright,
and then
alright, alright.
Keenan
Teens, yeah.
came on to SNL 10 years ago or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay,
And he's been doing
I'm
that.
Like really confused here. I'm like, I thought that was some show from like, yeah.
He might be. So we gotta have Jamie fact check me on this. He might
J-Mo.
be the longest tenured SNL cast member ever, and if it not,
Could
he's
be.
got to be.
Yeah,
up
'cause
If it's
most
not,
of
it's
them go on
Daryl
to do-
Hammond. I thought Daryl Hammond had that.
Most of
fucking-
them go on
Yeah.
to do bigger and better things.
Yeah, it's usually a launching pad for most people, but the Good Burger kid's like, no, this will work just fine, dude. Pretty
Fat
happy to have
paycheck.
landed here.
I heard Lorne Michaels is gonna be fucking bowing out.
Really?
Yeah, he's really old.
Yeah.
Like eventually he's gonna have to like
When did SNL start? Was that the 70s or 60s?
early 70s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got to be, you know,
Like
he's got to
like
be early 70s
1970,
himself,
I think,
right,
or it
probably.
could be even been like 69 or something. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, that might not be all bad. You get some new blood in there, kind of shake things up a little bit.
He's 78 years old.
Damn,
Oh,
dude.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't do it. For It's fucking wild. That's a long ass time to be running that fucking show. Bring Tina Fey back in to run that show. Seriously, she should be the showrunner
Right.
there.
You
heard it here first.
You were spot
Anthony
on.
Hitchcock.
Keenan Thompson, longest SNL cast member.
Yeah, that match checks out.
That's how long it's been since I've watched SNL. I didn't even know he was on that show.
It's
Yeah.
just
2003.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus,
I graduated high
20
school
years,
in
yeah.
2002, as you know.
That's out of control.
I didn't know he was on that long. That's
Yeah,
20
it's been a
years.
real
dude.
long run, dude.
Yeah.
That show, I tried to throw it on maybe like a year back. I was like, let me catch some SNL and see what's what, dude. I watched literally 2 minutes of a skit. I was like, this is the most
They have-
unwatchable, terrible thing I've ever seen.
I don't know
in
if
my
they
life.
still do it, but they had one dude, the Weekend Update kind of deal, but
Yeah.
they write each other's jokes. There's a black dude and a white
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's about the funniest bit.
The
that-
Michael Shea,
Yeah, Michael
and then
Shea- Michael
Colin
Shea and-
Jost,
Yeah,
Colin
yeah,
Jost.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
yeah,
who's
that
married to
stuff is-
ScarJo.
yes.
or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, indeed.
Okay.
But they write each other's jokes, and that
Right.
shit gets funny.
Indeed. I heard they just did some fucking crazy shit on April Fool's this year where they told the audience to not laugh at any joke during the Weekend Update.
Oh, really?
So he's up there fucking going whole hog on his jokes and getting nothing.
That's
you know?
hilarious.
was
That's
that
super
Michael
funny.
Shea or
No, Colin Jost
Yeah.
or whatever, I guess, you know? Yeah. So that's just, I didn't see it. I just like read about
I'll
it a little
check
bit.
that out.
Yeah, they said that was pretty fucking funny until I kind of figured out what the fuck was going on.
Yeah,
you know?
That's hilarious. That dude did some like corporate drop-in thing for us at the last place I worked at because his sister was like some bigwig. She's like, hey, I'm called Joe. So you may know me from such shows as SNL. Like, nobody cares. SNL stinks.
You may know me from the Weekend Update.
Give me Tina Fey. Suck.
Bring back Norm Macdonald. You suck.
The Norm okay, so he's obviously like among, if not the most polarizing comedian ever, right?
He's
like,
one of the
there's
goats,
no
dude.
more you love him or hate him. I think he's the funniest motherfucker.
He's one of the goats. I don't know. Do people hate him? Because like
Tons of people hate
anybody
him.
that loves comedy, dude. I don't know. All right.
I think more people hate him than like him.
But those people are
dude.
idiots.
I agree.
Yes, both of those statements are correct. But I think more people dislike Norm than like him. I literally was inspired by Norm when I did my lame get to their knees and the cheerleader joke. I was like, oh, this is a pure Norm joke for sure.
Dude.
But I think that's why everybody hated him because this shit was just so obvious punchline here. You know, people just weren't digging it, dude. But I think he's the funniest motherfucker ever. Dirty Work, we were talking about that earlier.
Oh, God, dude.
Is one of the funniest fucking comedies ever made. Never gets its credit, dude. That movie is goddamn gold, man.
Dude, his his Weekend Update was all those OJ jokes and Michael Jackson jokes.
Oh, yeah.
I did that podcast with Bubba, and we deep dived on those jokes, trying to find the best Michael Jackson jokes of that era.
That's
so we
gold,
watched all of it, you know, just like,
Nice,
and I was just like, oh my God, like no wonder he got it. Like the jokes were just like, because he likes to fuck little boys.
Exactly.
It was just like, geez, it's not even like a joke here, dude. Because O.J. Simpson killed his wife. And it's like, oh my God.
What a golden era to be the Weekend Update guy.
Really?
The fucking
Two of the
Michael
biggest
Jackson,
stories ever.
OJ years.
Yeah,
like,
man.
That was quintessential.
Pre-internet, so
material.
like those stories were like 24-hour news.
It
you know?
was, and there was really nothing like that at the time, news-wise. You know, like outside of wars and stuff, but there was no. This thing is hot and trending, and it's all like that's commonplace now.
That stuff coincided with the start of CNN, the cable news network that started doing the 24-hour news
cycle,
shit. So like it's all. Yeah, it's just wild, man, to think about.
And you think about, especially like now, in addition to having those different outlets, but nothing is in the media cycle that's like a topical story, news story otherwise, for more than generally a day or two, like the Johnny Depp, Amber Heard thing caught fire and was a big trial thing. But broadly speaking, you might get one of those things every few years that sticks, but everything is such a like... Okay, now we're on to the next thing and the next tweet.
It's always the hottest
thing.
thing.
To hold the nation's interest for that fucking amount of time with the OJ, like, do you remember how big the OJ trial was?
We watched the verdict
in like
in
sixth grade
class in school. They like stopped school.
Yeah, dude. It was the biggest shit, like basically ever. Dude. It was out of control. That was one of the first really big news stories that I remember as a kid.
That was a big
like
one.
Columbine was a huge one that happened when it was starting to like.
You remember how big a fucking deal Columbine was, dude? And I mean, not that it's a huge deal. And now it's like that shit happens all the time.
Yeah, that shit's hacked these days, bro. You know?
South Park did like 4 episodes with running gags about school shooting. They weren't
About
even
how
stopping class and shit. Dude, it's so funny. Like, and that cop thought every murder was a school shooting. Yeah. They're like, no, this happened at the clothing store. And it's like, this is the worst school shooting I've ever seen. It's so funny.
That red-haired cop in South Park is an underrated
the Irish cop
character, dude. He's so
good cop. He's got that wife, you know. We were just catching the one where everybody was playing Red Dead Redemption.
Yes.
And the fucking his wife starts a new Red Dead Redemption without him, and she's all like, I've moved on with my life. He's going, I gotta start back at level 1.
It's such a funny
It's so funny, man.
Thinking about those guys doing those deep dives into like fucking the random gaming shit, like the whole World of War, because those guys aren't gamers. Right?
No,
They're just throwing it down and just going, we're gonna break these nerds' balls for sure.
Now it's been a lot of fucking like tabletop board games, like the RPG style tabletop, like
a Dungeons and Dragons, whatever the new
super trendy
version
with
of
kids
that
and
is,
shit, you know. So they've been doing a bunch of that kind of shit lately, dude.
Which I gotta say, that's at least refreshing, man. Like to see kids doing a board game again. Call it nostalgic. It's like it's nerdy. It's awesome. It's
Miniatures.
Some fucking miniature,
Painting their
tabletop
miniatures,
shit. That's
dude.
chills, dude.
That's
Throw it
the
down
shit
for
in the
kids.
episode about that the girls are better
spring
at that
break.
than the guys
that
are
one
better.
too.
It's the spring break.
Yeah, they got a bunch of episodes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the one with fucking what's his name? Randy Savage. You remember that shit, dude? To see that one? He's like, I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm just here to kick ass and be the strongest woman I can.
Those guys on the cusp of transitions well before everybody else.
For real.
The initial Mrs. Garrison trans stuff.
Yeah,
that they did
man.
Way back.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like
dude.
5 years. Those guys
Mr.
are so
Garrison
far
as a
ahead.
character has been like way ahead of the curve on all that shit, dude.
But that whole episode with the girls, like, this is, the guys are like, this isn't fair. They're being all strategic, like thinking about it.
They read the rules.
Yeah. That's pretty spot on, dude.
We just want to like fantasize that we're pirates and stuff. Yeah, man, those guys are goddamn geniuses. Man, there was something else. What were we just talking about before that? I had another rabbit hole I wanted to go down on something we were fucking going off on, but I'm too drunk to remember. Sorry.
I remember South Park, SNL, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, it was something to do with SNL and or Norm Macdonald.
Indeed.
Yeah, indeed. Can't remember. Wow, that really killed the conversation. What else you got?
So how are things?
So how are you? The other day, fucking Nick Hagan comes in and we're gonna fucking do some songs and we just kind of sat around and he goes, "Big gulps, huh?" Nice.
Well, see you later.
It's like, Jesus Christ, I haven't heard
What was
that
that
before.
from?
That's
Goddamn.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, yeah.
Which apparently, back to ad-lib shit, that was an ad-libbed line, I believe.
That's gold.
Yep. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Fuck happened to Jim Carrey anyway?
Went crazy,
woke.
dude.
Yeah, he went hard woke.
Yeah.
And, he's a painter.
Yeah,
or
he
something.
paints
Yeah.
like political art.
Wow.
Like,
okay.
yeah. Just go to his Twitter and like you see all his
I'm
paintings.
gonna look up some of his fucking paintings real quick.
He's been like going really serious and
Yeah.
really solemn about stuff, dude. He's had all sorts of really crazy rants and shit. I know Rogan was speculating that he was on like taking a bunch of psychedelics and just fucking went down some different rabbit
I
hole or
wouldn't.
something.
Yeah, I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
As we're looking at the paintings, that math seems
Wow.
to check out for sure.
All right, here's fucking sort of crazy Jesus.
Jesus on
Is
fire.
that Trump
pretty
in
rad, dude.
a witch hat down there?
Is that Biden? Some sort of
Yeah,
Biden?
it's got to be Biden.
Just kind of like in a convertible or something.
It's pretty good, dude.
Trump in the witch hat and the monkeys. This is pretty good. It's pretty dope.
What's
stuff.
what's that old man just to the bottom of that one that you clicked on?
Right here? Right here?
Click,
Abe Lincoln? That's Abe Lincoln.
Oh, is it Lincoln?
Yeah.
Abe
The
Lincoln.
teardrop.
Is this a self-portrait?
He's pretty fucking good, dude.
Oh, no, that's somebody else painted Jim Carrey. Yeah, I'm going to have to allow some of this Jim Carrey. It's pretty fucking... All right, these are like other paintings. Damn, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
This is a good
That was
movie.
somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow it. Jim Carrey is probably a pretty fucking dominant artist about anything he wants to do, honestly. There he is. He's got a whole
Kind
studio.
of a
and
quintessential studio going on there.
shit. Pretty badass. Bruce Lee painting there. That's pretty dope. Alrighty then.
I still maintain Me, Myself, and Irene might be the funniest Jim Carrey movie ever made, dude. Me, Myself,
I love
and
that
Irene.
movie.
It's so good, dude. It's so fucking funny.
It is super good. He needs to do well, I've always said he needs to do Ace Ventura 3. Come back as an old pet detective. He got some new taste, you know. But like
Some
then
rookie on the beat. He's coaching. him.
right. And then fucking as I say that, I'm like, well, they did Dumb and Dumber 2, and that was the
Yeah,
worst
that was
movie ever.
really
but that
bad.
was the sequel nobody wanted. It was like, I would have never been saying they should come back and do Dumb and Dumber 2.
In fairness, I don't think people outside of you were banging down the door for another pet.
Hear me
detective.
out. They already got the 2. We need to wrap it up here. And they're both good. We need to wrap it up with a sequel coming back as the old fucking pet detective now. Come on. It's like a Batman Begins style situation, dude.
You know what I was thinking about the other day?
Feeling it.
How does Batman know where specifically in the city to go when the bat signal goes up, bro? I think this goes up and he's just wandering around Gotham aimlessly, you know what I mean? It's like, hey,
I can't get a cab.
anything sketchy going on over here? Any crime happening?
My
like,
Uber is late.
Yeah. Some old lady is getting fucking raped and robbed 2 blocks away. This indiscriminate bat signal.
Remember I was just talking about the first Batman movie I just watched? Well, I started watching fucking Batman Returns with the Penguin and shit. And that one, and I only caught the first half of it. That one is fucking solid from the word go.
Yeah.
Like everything about this is like quite good.
DeVito's a choice. He's the only Penguin.
He's Joyce's Penguin, dude.
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer's kind of crushing it as Catwoman, and I forgot about it's fucking the villain, quote unquote, in some ways, is fucking Christopher Walken as Max Schreck, the industrial tycoon, who the Penguin kidnaps and fucking bribes.
I forgot
and
that
she's
was even a part
exactly.
of that.
He's Selena Kyle's boss who pushes her out a window and she almost dies and then goes crazy and becomes Catwoman. And it's just Christopher Walken
This is deep
doing his thing, you know. And it's just like, oh my
right
god, like it was awesome though. But yeah, because the first one was fucking terrible in a lot of ways. It was just bad. But this one, I'm like, okay, Tim Burton's got some money behind him now.
Yeah,
like it's
the first
way
one's
more solid movie.
God awful, man. Speaking of Batman / Michael Keaton, have you seen the movie Birdman from a few years back?
I did see that.
Birdman's a choice.
Yeah. I heard they are gonna do. I even saw some picture. I don't know if it's a legit picture. You can't trust anything anymore. But of Michael Keaton is the old man Bruce Wayne. Like they've been trying to do like a Batman Begins movie where Michael Keaton plays old man Bruce Wayne, training the young guy. You know, like Batman Begins, the show.
Yeah.
And they had some still image, and I don't know. I'm here for it. If they wanted to do it, it'd be dope. Especially if Tim Burton got behind that, that'd be sick. But I doubt that would be happening.
It would be pretty huge. Give me more Keaton. I'm a pretty big Keaton fan, dude.
I don't really even love Keaton as Batman. I like Michael Keaton, but I've always been like, he's never been my favorite Batman. He's a little small, you know.
Yeah.
A little squirrely.
Kind of a wafy Batman. You can't imagine Keaton's legitimately kicking
I haven't
that
seen
much ass out there.
Robert Pattinson Batman.
Oh, bro, I loved it.
I heard
I loved it. I thought it was great.
A lot of people favorites, but
Yeah.
That's a bold call.
I don't know. I
The
can
Nolan
see that.
Batman trilogy is the fucking
That's a good.
definitive
Those
Batman.
I like those ones.
Without question. Number 2,
No,
you can suck
they
my
were-
balls. I don't even want to hear about Heath Ledger not dominating.
Don't get me started as Heath
This is the
Ledger.
worst call you've ever made. Heath Ledger's choice as the Joker, and Christopher Nolan's fucking
All right, give me
dominant
2
director.
minutes. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm saying it's overrated. That's what I'm saying.
Your comment
There's a
remains equally fucking ridiculous.
So you're
dude.
saying
it's that good, bro.
if Heath Ledger didn't die, it wouldn't be what it is.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
Yeah.
Yup.
100%.
Yup. Thank you.
No.
Yeah, it's a little overrated. What I don't love about him, after just watching, and I've said this before, but after just watching Jack Nicholson, he's not crazy enough. It seems to me that he's actually pretty sane. It's a pretty good plot. He's really worked a lot of this out. The Joker's got to be more, and he has to be having a better time. He's not having enough fun. He's, you know, like, he needs to be laughing his ass off way more, cracking jokes and shit. He's too serious.
The
dude.
Nolan Batman trilogy was different. It wasn't the playful, semi-campy fucking Jack
not
Nicholson.
even campy, dude. He's just not. He's not.
So I loved Heath Ledger's Joker. I loved it, but I agree that it wouldn't be as iconic if he didn't die.
Of course it wouldn't have been. Everybody, you could say that about Kurt Cobain, fucking Janis Joplin. Everybody's legend grows when they die, but that's a different statement than it being overrated. If that's your take,
kind
that's
of the
fine.
same thing though. It's overrated.
So you're saying the movie is
he died?
Yeah.
No.
You know, like
Well, it's predictable.
part of it's him being overrated because he died.
No. It was
like,
rated
dude, even before it
bro.
came out, everybody's like, dude, it's the best. I mean, the fucking press is all behind it and they're pumping it and everything. And it's a great movie. And so, like, but they're just like, it's the fucking most amazing. And I'm like,
So I think you're taking overrated as him saying it's bad.
And that's
it's not. People
what
are
I'm
just
saying.
not rating it appropriately.
yeah.
My outrage remains regardless of overrated versus. I fully understand. That's the thing. Like, if he were saying it was bad, this would be fucking my rant times 50, dude. This is my fucking in the wheelhouse. I'm staying down and being irrational about it rant. And I am still this upset about being an overrated because two things. One, I think Heath Ledger stinks. I think he stinks in everything he's ever done.
Including Batman. He stinks.
Heath Ledger, you fired, you're worthless. And this is one of like 2 to 4 bad movie calls I've ever had. I can call a dominant versus shit movie from a trailer with 99% accuracy.
Dude.
This was one of my most egregious misses. I was like, they could not have casted a worse person. It stinks. And also, the counterpoint to your point is real quick. Let me finish this. When something is that hyped, my and everybody else's natural propensity is to just like, fuck this, it doesn't live up to the hype. You're always going to go below that. It's never going to live up to the fucking hype. See comment about Club Dread Super Troopers 10 minutes ago. This movie had all that hype and it was still that fucking good.
It's a good movie.
I can't believe. Oh,
good movie. I watched it again recently. It didn't hold up. But hold on. This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say.
All right.
Have you considered that your original instinct was correct? Your infamous Spidey sense on movies being good or not. Maybe that gut instinct was correct.
Son, if there's one person that knows the dominance of his movie calls, it's me. Believe me. There's nothing I would love more than to be able to say who called it, this guy, and fucking give myself a nice little pat on the back. Give myself one of
You're going against your own Spidey sense, dude. That gut instinct, dude.
One of my other terrible movie calls, which I was like, this can't possibly work, and then I saw it. I was like, this shows. It was Last Samurai with Tom Cruise as a samurai. And
it was a little preposterous, but it was a well done movie.
But when you look at it on the surface, it's like it's Tom Cruise as a samurai.
Oh yeah,
bro. Like, there's no way this can be good.
It does stink in that regard, but it was good though. I remember that movie being like really
I
well
remember
made.
liking it.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise is one of those guys.
Really
why,
good.
by all rights, I should hate him. I want to hate him, but the guy he's a movie star and he's good. He knocks it out of the
I hated him
100 times out
until
of
I just watched the new Top Gun, and I fucking loved that movie.
Damn, I still
everybody
haven't
loves
seen
that
it.
movie.
God damn, that movie is
I don't
so
love the original
fucking
Top
good.
Gun, but about every other movie Tom Cruise has made, I like.
Well, the original Top Gun actually sucks. It
but
just
that's
became
part of
like,
why it's-
but
Original
that
Top
second,
Gun's gold. You guys are both off your ass.
That second
fucking-
Top Gun is so good. I did not expect it to be that way.
supposed to be. It was up for Best Picture.
Yeah.
And not that that's the end all be all.
pretty sad.
That's
scene.
pretty good for a fucking
For an action
movie.
you know, yeah.
They don't. The Academy doesn't love fucking that shit. you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But dude, like the Mission Impossibles are all pretty great. Like going back, like he's done a lot of like
Minority Report.
I
was
loved that movie.
Vanilla
movie.
Sky.
Vanilla Sky,
Fuck, like, when
Magnolia.
did you ever see the movie Legend when he's like 19? It's an early Ridley Scott movie. It's like a fantasy movie. It's a fantasy and it's got the fucking guy Tim Curry plays like Satan in it or something.
Whoa,
It's a really good movie, and Tom
Okay.
Cruise is like literally like 19. It's like his first one of his first starring roles ever. Anyway, it's a really good movie. Fucking
Interview with the
That's what I was
Vampire.
going. Yes,
Great,
that
great
movie.
dude.
And did you know this? Here's a bit of fucking nerd trivia for you. His casting as fucking Lestat or whatever, Anne Rice, the author, literally boycotted the movie. She's like, no, absolutely not. She's like literally public about it, going at the time like, he's not like, this is, I'm not behind this at all. This movie's gonna blow. This is not what I want. Whatever. Comes back after the movie, apologizes, says she was wrong. He was perfect. Threw it down, like the whole deal. So that's pretty fucking huge. Yeah.
Nice little feather in the crap for my boy T. Cruz.
Indeed.
There, dude. Eating some crow and Rice eating some crow. Son.
His cameo in fucking Tropic Thunder is one of the greatest like cameos of all time.
He got like a nod for best supporting in that movie.
Oh, he should. That was good.
He's
for him.
great
Man.
and stuff. Like, name me a bad Tom Cruise.
Exactly.
Movie. That's the challenge.
You kind of can't shit on the guy.
And they're all
like,
such big budget pictures. And they're awesome. Right?
Yeah,
like it's not even just like, oh, that's bad. It's terrible. They're all fucking shows.
Have you ever seen Born on the 4th of July?
Yes.
You guys know that? I've never seen it. I didn't know that was a Tom Cruise movie. It's
amazing.
It's like on now on Netflix or something. I was like,
Stone.
that would make sense, dude. It would be something like that.
He had to like foot the bill for the insurance for Top Gun because he wanted to use all real jets.
Yeah.
He's flying his own fucking plane, bro. He's flying
That's a badass shit, dude. Yeah.
Throw it down, Tom Cruise.
R.I.P. Tony Scott, dude. Supposed to fucking make that movie.
Tony Scott's my boy. You know this.
I know,
did
dude.
a report in college in my bullshit film class on Tony Scott.
They had it coming. They were working on the new fucking Top Gun when he fucking did himself get.
Speaking of Tony Scott and dominant fucking movies outside of Top Gun with Tom Cruise, Days of Thunder, son. Give me Days of Thunder
for the same movie.
It's not
with
Robin. Robin's right. Yes, it is the exact same movie.
It's Top Gun
and
with
it's
Race Guy. Same movie, same people making it.
It was Oliver Stone. Throw it down to me and my dominant movie knowledge. But
Indeed.
Born on the 4th of July, watch that movie.
Yeah.
It's an all-time great movie. I threw it back in my queue. Dude, you got to watch it, man. It's on Netflix right now.
I didn't know that it was that Tom
son.
Cruise was in that at all.
Yeah,
it's on
really
the cover,
good.
and I was like, "What the fuck is that? Tom Cruise?" No, he's fucking in that. So he's playing Lieutenant Dan, basically.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah, dude,
Tom
there you go,
Cruise.
man.
Fucking Kubrick.
Nicole
Dude,
Kidman.
He's fucking so
dude.
good.
That's a fucking great movie.
Eyes Wide Shut is an amazing movie, dude.
Yeah.
An amazingly good movie. Stanley Kubrick famously had a sketchy, timely death right after that. And you probably heard about this. I'm sure we talked about it. But there were like another 35 to 40 minutes of that already long movie that were cut out because they were too something or
crazy.
other. And it's the whole Alex Jones ring of, political people.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of shit about like kids and stuff in there, like some Epstein Island shit get pulled in. And
I
then
could
all of
see
a sudden
that.
he's mysteriously dead.
Well, but he didn't
right
die. He died a little bit later though. They were making that AI movie when he died. With Haley Joel Osment and all that.
But I think I was right in
Jude
that
Law.
same time period, dude, because it was all like late 90s or something. But
Yeah, but it would have been
much right after.
Yes, it would have been like, but I mean, Eyes Wide Shut. I can see why they're like, no, you can't put this out on that shit. That would make, especially with censorship at the time and stuff. But he died midway through making that AI movie, and then fucking Spielberg came in and finished it. They hired Spielberg to finish like the last 30 minutes of it or something.
But I think time-wise, it was relatively quickly after Eyes Wide Shut came out when they were. That was the whole thing, was that people offed him because he was hitting too close to home on some fucking.
Yeah, well,
They're playing that long game, son.
Maybe.
I
I don't buy that. I think it's a little bit late because it takes a couple of years to develop a movie, and he wasn't working fast, So I'm thinking Eyes Wide Shut came out in 98.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it was
99
99
or so.
There you go.
Yeah,
and then fucking
he died in 99.
AI came out.
Thank you. Died the same year, bro.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he
Don't
didn't make
fuck
as
with me when
much
it
of this
comes to movie
fucking
knowledge, son.
AI fucking movie as I thought. Then maybe, but I thought that was the thing. That was like his last movie. He made a bunch of it.
March 7th,
Well, even if the AI
1999.
movie came out and call it 2004, to your point, that shit takes a long time, so they
Right.
could have very well started.
And that movie
like
is
a year after.
super CGI, and at that time that shit took a long time.
Kubrick was great. Fucking 2001 Space Odyssey.
Fucking
It's
amazing.
an amazing flick, dude. You ever see the sequel to that?
No,
With
is it
Roy Scheider
is it worth watching?
of Jaws? Yeah, it's Jaws, dude.
They go after
It's no original. It's like
Yeah.
10 years later,
Yeah.
and they're going after the.
That's
fucking,
what the books are too. There's an actual series of those books. They're either up here or in the other room. But
Those are yet more unread books.
100% unread, dude. 100% unread, dude. The Arthur C. Clarke shit. But yeah, it goes on like different like dates
Yeah,
and
it
shit. You
shows.
know, yeah. Gotta have a Roy Scheider going after, dude. And
Really
Sequest, dude.
show us, dude.
I remember when
God damn, the whole Sequest, dude.
Yeah.
Was shout out Noah. What did he say? It's Sequest is Star Trek underwater.
yeah.
Great.
No, he said Star Trek is Sequest in space.
Yeah. Even more well played.
Yeah, exactly.
The shit's killing me.
Yeah. In conclusion, Heath Ledger stinks. Thank you, everybody. It's been a great show.
I can't argue with the absurdity of this fucking take over here, bro. It's just, it's just this contrarian motherfucker over here.
I calls it as I sees
so
it.
on brand.
Calls
for
it
you,
as I sees it. Yeah, so anyway, the best Batman is Val Kilmer. You guys can all go fuck yourselves.
The Schwarzenegger dude, the Governor is Mr. Free. Oh no, that was the
next
Clooney
one.
Batman.
Yeah. The Val
fucking,
Kilmer, I think, is the best actual Bruce Wayne Batman. Like the character, like not that the movie's
He
the
is
best
that
one.
guy. He's just a rich, good-looking
Yeah,
asshole. Like
yeah.
it's kind of perfect.
It was kind of perfect. He looked good in the suit.
Who is the villain in the fucking Velmer Batman?
That's fucking Jim Carrey.
Kilmer.
Oh yeah.
Jim Carrey
the
is the
Riddler, that's the
Riddler.
Riddler, yeah.
And there's another, and it's Tommy Lee Jones.
the Two-Face.
Oh my god, how preposterous is that?
Who directed that one? That wasn't fucking.
It's oh fuck, it's one of the big fucking action movie directors. It was obviously fucking not Tim Burton.
Joel Schumacher.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. Yep. Which is actually, that movie's actually really solid too. All things considered, that's a fucking pretty good movie.
Choice. Val
That
Kilmer's
was the
another choice. Actually.
Batman and Robin one.
Yeah.
That was the.
Yeah.
Batman was that
Forever.
Clooney with Chris O'Donnell as fucking.
Val Kilmer was with Chris O'Donnell.
Yeah, but no, and
Then
he's
not
in
good.
he's in the Clooney one too. Chris O'Donnell rolls over and
Oh,
still
yeah.
plays Robin.
Yeah.
And Alicia Silverstone
God damn it! I
playing
forgot about
Batgirl.
that, yeah.
Every Aerosmith video ever made.
Clueless is one of my favorite. Speaking of favorite
great
comedies,
movie.
dude, I love
Hilarious,
Clueless
man.
so much. Dude.
Such a
It's so
good movie.
good. Paul Rudd,
Paul Rudd,
a young Paul
his
Rudd in Clueless,
first big role.
and John. Or no, it wasn't John Lithgow? No,
No,
it was some other not remotely John Lithgow guy. That's the father.
the Brittany Murphy though, dude. The first Brittany Murphy,
Yeah,
big
yep.
movie she was in, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you watch that documentary about how she died? Did you guys catch that?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't
it
seen
was
that.
Oh yeah, dude. It's fucking wild.
They
man.
still never really landed on that, right? They thought it might have been some fucked up mold in the house.
Yeah,
that they were
that's my
at, and there
favorite
was,
theory.
Like some husband.
It's the mold.
Husband took her.
That
out,
husband
dude.
was fucked up, dude. It was a wild ride.
That's craziness, man. Pouring out Brittany Murphy, boy. She was jealous.
Indeed.
Been going back through King of the Hill, which is a hilarious
Oh, they're
show.
they're
Brittany Murphy
rebooting
was
that.
hilarious on it. With
For real?
Mike Judge.
Yeah. Mike Judge is.
All right, as long as Mike Judge is behind it, I'm all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking stoked
I'm
for
here
that.
for it. Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I caught a couple of those new Beavis and Butthead episodes.
Yeah.
It's still pretty good shit.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen the movie yet still. That remains the white whale of flicks that I've yet to see, but
Indeed.
pro anything.
I
Mike
just think
Judge.
Hank Hill going through the whole Trump thing would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. They kind of
And
almost missed the best
Dale,
years of
like,
Oh,
you know, with.
he is the QAnon.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
yep.
like that was his whole character, man.
Yeah, it's spot on.
I can't
Oh.
wait for that.
Hopefully it's good. Mike Judge wouldn't do it if he didn't have it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I know what I want to do. Like, we'll do it like this. You know?
So, are they gonna do a Luann character? Are they gonna get a new Luann voice?
I would
That's the
imagine.
Yeah, I was reading something about it. I think they're
Let's
just
have
getting
AI do it.
I think they're just getting somebody to replace her.
Yeah.
Lisa
Yeah, it's not that hard. Indeed. She ain't got shit to do. All right, boys. I think we better wrap it up for real, though. Anything else fucking anybody needs to talk about? New Metallica's choice. Heath Ledger stinks. And the bird stinks. Those are your big fucking takeaways, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah. What's going on with you, man? Anything else you need to fucking throw in?
No, thanks for having me again.
Yeah, man. Anytime. Come out.
See you, brother.
Yeah.
All right, homie. Peace out, y'all. Kiss the rings, bitches. Bye.